Good evening. Yeah, Zaga, anything higher than 2 feet, you should be rolling acrobatics checks for. So, like, getting into bed. You're sleeping in a human-sized bed, rolling acrobatics checks.
Please tell me he takes full damage if he fails to get in his bed.
No, it's only 10 foot, unfortunately. If you land in difficult... Oh, it's so good. Okay, cool. At least we checked this right. Good evening. Good evening. The time is up. The time is now. All back. Full complement. In the Myconid Caves, deep below the forest. Oh my god, I can't remember where we are. Where are we? Where did you enter the... Oh, yes. From the Borderlands. That's where we were. You went and had dinner. I did remember as well. I'm assuming you left your horses in charge with the hobgoblins. We'll hope that they survive.
We asked them not to eat them, but we assumed it may happen.
They might well eat them. As you ventured down into the hole that they had found or had been using within their cave that linked into these kind of underground tunnels, which we found out led to the Neverlight Grove. You were presented with a seal, a fungal seal, it was found, where there were a small circle, a small group of Myconids that had fled the fog, fled the toxic fog and the madness that was ravaging through their people, that was forcing them out of the border forest, forcing them out of the Neverlight Grove, the area below the border forest. And they had found safety here, cocooning themselves, sealing themselves in this small passageway. As you entered in, made friends, made promises with the Myconid, you were allowed through essentially the seal the opposite side to witness the fog in these large tunnels, these large underground tunnels that were running as you joined them north to south. So you could guess the north one would run up towards the Allhearth area, and south would take you down towards the border forest. You had bits of information and knowledge about the Myconid and how it worked, but they did fill you in that following this fog south would take you to where the Neverlight Grove really starts, where it spans out into a multitude of tunnels that can get you across the border forest via the underground network. But unfortunately, was overtaken by this toxic fog, this death bloom inspired fog that had driven some of its people either to death, had killed them, or to madness. One such Myconid was a Myconid sage called Mordok, who the elder had told you had been driven mad and who was working, he thinks, in allegiance with the Death Bloom, helping to cultivate and use this fog to kill the other Myconids and spread this toxic fog throughout the Neverlight Grove, kill off the Neverlight Grove for whatever the Death Bloom's purpose was. Kind of in your heads joining together the dots, making sense that the Death Bloom maybe wasn't travelling necessarily overground, as the Hobgoblins hadn't seen anything in the Borderlands, the Druids hadn't seen anything in the Borderlands, only really Redvant had seen any Death Bloom impact being close to the forest, that maybe indeed this network of underground tunnels was a better vessel for the Death Bloom to travel than above ground, and you were in the heart of it. You fought the Spore Lord, the giant mutated Myconid beast, and some of the Myconid soldiers that were turned, that were grown or had been turned to madness by this fog on the outskirts of where the circle was sat, and then having cleared them out, having the body just harvested a little by the rest of the Myconid, they sealed themselves back in, gave you a gift of some gloops. I think these have been added to your... if they haven't been added to your sheet, we'll make sure we get them added to your sheet, Zaga. A potion of vitality
added to my sheet because I used mine.
You did use yours, yeah. A potion of vitality globule that one of these Myconid had puked up, and an amulet, a source of some power, and sent you... and gave you kind of a map south, drew out a map from where the tunnels were larger towards the south, where they would get smaller, and to like this hub, this kind of neck joint at the top of where the border forest would start, where the other caves kind of spanned out, and believing that was the point at which Mordok was working, that was the point at which the fog was being spread, and if you could get to that point and either convince Mordok that he should stop or shut off the fog and clear out that area, that it might stop, at least free up some of the tunnels to enable travel without them being affected. The fog itself is a thick, like low-hanging, dry ice-esque, like green fog, which you've seen running around. You had some encounters with it. Arthur spent some time just hanging around in there, as well as Otter last time, and you know that it is definitely poisonous to yourselves, but outside of touching it, you seem to be unaffected by its presence. But the Myconids themselves are affected, and clearly get turned with some kind of madness, as they were describing it, or, as you had seen with some of the body parts, killed and absorbed. So, you made your way south. Following the river, following the map as much as possible, making your way through a series of trials, whilst Zaga took a lovely poop in the corner, where plants had turned, where you'd seen some fungi that had been mutated, as well as just maybe some fungus that were protecting different areas as you made your way through, you didn't actually see any shriekers. Where blinders, Myconid that took your sight, you had Myconid that were trying to lure you in different directions to fail different tests. You found a chest with a note in it from what you could see was some kind of envoy, where the hand you could make out was of like a purplish skin. And as you'd got out of the last of those tribulations and were making your way close to, after what would be a decent amount of hours, if not nearly a day's worth of travel, as you were huddled in a tunnel away from the pollen of these Myconid, or these fungus, you found this chest, opened it up, received some items, received a letter, and just echoing up the cave itself, you could hear the noise of a voice flicking between Undercommon and another, and Abyssal. We know that Arthur can speak Abyssal, so between those of you that can speak those languages, picking up...
Arthur didn't hear it because he got a 4 on his perception check.
Pointing down, you'd hear it now. But that's where we will then join you all. As you have opened the chest, you have the letter, you have the note that was included within that envoy package, within that small chest, with some gold, with a hilt of a sword, and with this note that had certain parts of it had been kind of moulded away. And you can hear this voice that's flicking between Undercommon and Abyssal, talking about, I can't remember exactly what the words I used were, talking about the fog, talking about poison, talking about a heart, and just flicking back in a Gollum-esque repetition as they are almost cheerfully singing this song as it echoes up this chamber towards you. So, we are back with you all. You are safe from the Myconid pollens behind you. In front of you is this narrow tunnel that makes its way just slightly down on an incline, and you can hear this voice singing out towards you, this chanting that is just happening. But before you make your way or do anything there, I suppose I'll throw it back to you. Is there anything you guys would like to do at this point?
So everyone can hear him now, right? The little goblin.
Yeah,
man.
as you had picked up, I think you'd picked up, and then Arta listened in, not hearing anything. You can point out as you're quiet, it just echoes up. It sounds a bit like, someone is in a chamber, and the sound of their voice is echoing multiple times, but it is making its way up to you, and it's far enough away that you can make out what they're saying because you can be quiet. But you still think it's travelling a fair distance. You're not like 10 foot from the edge of this tunnel. This is probably a 30 or 40 foot tunnel you've got to follow. You can't see any real light coming down from that direction. You can just hear the kind of the words just ricocheting off the walls.
Cool. I'll relay to the group. I think one might speak Undercommon as well, but I'll pick up on the words and tell people what those bits are.
Yeah, so and it's like repetition. It's like the odd few sentences here and there. The difficult pieces, in certain parts, they flip into abyssals. They're flipping between languages as they talk. But yes, the gist of what you're getting is about preparing the fog, preparing the poison for the heart. And then I can't remember if I said there was another word that I don't think you quite picked up on.
Sorry, do the citadel or city or something like that. Civilization with
So and it just kind of flips through, but it sounds like a single voice, and it sounds like someone idly talking to themselves.
Is Abyssal the tiefling language?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was Infernal.
Oh, it is Infernal.
Yeah.
Who? I thought someone said they spoke of Abyssal.
Oh no, I speak Abyssal.
Oh, okay.
It's just Infernal's the base one.
Sorry.
It was one of my cleric languages.
Yes.
Abyssal, I get an extra language.
Devils.
Yeah, I believe what my patron speaks as well.
Yeah.
Devils
and demons. And,
excellent.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Devils in the detail, mate.
Oh.
Awful.
Devils in the cave, mate. Nice. So as you're there, as you've kind of fought back, got the chest open, you've got the bits there. You have Otter. You had the hilt of this sword, this note, and the gold which had shared out, and then you hear this voice just echoing up the chamber towards you. Would you like?
I stuff the note in my pocket, and we'll come back to that later.
Do you say that aloud?
No.
Okay.
Did you look at a note beforehand, or did you just try to stick it straight in your pocket?
A quick glance, but nothing in detail.
I don't think we would have seen the note, right? Because I saw the guy's arm, or his leg, or whatever it was, his limb, under the chest, but I don't think we saw what was inside the chest, because Zaga opened it, but then ran to the corner.
It's up to you guys. We were pretty loose at the end. So the chest would have been opened. There would have been a chance for you guys to see. You know where it came from. You could look back and try and make out some details. It'd be difficult of the creature that you could only see part of its body because the rest of it was kind of like covered in fungus.
Yeah. Are we going to walk towards the voice, or I don't really want to go back in that room?
We
plan.
have to press on. We just need to be as quiet as possible and keep our eyes peeled.
It's just a creepy voice. What's the worst that could happen?
Why don't I pass without trace us, and maybe that will help. Although it does just look like this tunnel is a straight tunnel, so maybe it won't help, but I can do it anyway. And I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Yep. Nice. So, Pass Without Trace has been cast. Do you wanting to roll or give me stealth checks?
Yeah.
So it adds a 10, doesn't it?
Yeah, add to 10. So give me a stealth and then add a 10.
I rolled a nat 20, so I got 39.
Go first if you want. You are.
Am I invisible?
I got 24 with the Pass Without Trace.
I have disadvantage, so I rolled a 13.
23 for Zaga.
13. Put Arthur
29.
back. Nice. Cool. So you put Arthur
Can I go
back.
first with my 39, please?
100%. So
Can I go last?
You
Again.
definitely go last. That makes sense. As you creep down this hallway. So as you make your way through, and it's a pathway that at some point goes out about 10 foot wide, but most of the time is between 5 and 10. So you're in single file, picking your way through. A few times, Arthur kicks a few stones here or there, and you kind of all pause and turn around. It's like very Scooby-Doo. But the voice continues, and it's like a little chant. As you kind of come down and round to the right-hand side, you start to see a light appear, like a deep, dark, not luminescent, but near luminescent green starts to like shimmer in as you kind of make your way down and around the corner. You smell before you get there the smell of decay, but like rotting wood and marshland smell, like sulfurous rotting and smell rather than decay of like animals or flies. It smells like weird hints of the sweet come through, but a lot of the time it's very woody, very moldy. The air gets almost like wet as you are getting close and down as you come round. With the stealth check, you will come out and see So I'll tell you what you see for your standards, for your passives, and you can pick out from there. As you kind of get to the edge, you come out onto a small ledge into a large cavern. Though. So your pathway outside of this tunnel stops about 10 foot from the edge of this tunnel, and in front of you, you can see what looks like a lake of this toxic fog rolling around. Again, it operates, and I'll describe it more like water than it fog, but it is a fog. If you were to step in and run around, it wouldn't be difficult terrain. It wouldn't slow you down, but it is just thick, and you can see it rolling, and it laps up at the side in front of you here, almost like waves against the shore, this thick green fog. As it does, you see it hitting a few plants and stuff, and there's a little sizzle as things start to die. As you look around, this cave is probably about 40 foot high. Large, shallow cave, almost like a turtle shell in shape. Big, wide, arching out. Side to side, as you look at it, maybe about 100 foot across. And then far in, no, maybe less than 100 foot, maybe about 80 foot, and then about 120, 130 foot maybe to the far end, you can see there are some rocks and some fungus growing on the far side. I would say you would then just spot a soul figure, kind of shrouded a bit in the fog, just leaping across. And you can hear that's where the sound is coming from. This gangly long figure looks to be about 7 foot in height, large head, and is just leaping and then landing and singing and leaping and landing. You can see that within this lake of this fog, there are some raised like rock beds. There are platforms that sit above the fog, and this creature is just singing and dancing and stopping there for a second and jumping and stopping there for a second. And that's as you're paused and looking, what you guys can kind of make out.
So do we know what this can I do a perception check to find out if this creature's a humanoid or?
Yep, 100%. Yeah, that was just for passives, what you'd get for looking at.
That is a 23.
23. The creature, as it moves around, you can see just from the size of the head, it would probably give it away. This looks to be a myconid type creature. Humanoid in shape. You can see there's two legs, and what really gives it away is one, you can see the head as it forms up. It forms into one of those plates, nowhere near as big as the elders, much smaller. Almost looks like he's wearing a hat at first, but its arms are like almost, as it stands up at 7'2", its arms almost are touching the floor as it goes there, as it leaks out, and it's touching down towards other plants. And you can see that there seem to be some plants that are on some of these platforms as well. As it leaps between them, it seems to be tending to these like myconids or mushrooms or pollen plants or whatever else, and then leaps off and is tending to another one.
Is it obvious if there's a route down to where the fog is rolling in the cavern?
Yes.
Did you say we're at the top?
As you come in, you can see to your left-hand side where the river runs out. So this lake is a bit like the source. So as you look to your left, you can see where the river is running, and it would be running north. So you've been kind of coming against the flow, right, all the way here. You can see this is a humongous lake, in terms of like most of what you're looking at here in this cave is fog, and you can see to your left hand side there is the kind of like where the river mouth would start, and that fog would start to flow north. So you can see this is the point where you'd assume the size of this lake, where it's been grown, but you can't see, like, there's not like a machine pumping out anywhere. Where you are now just looks like this huge lake of fog.
But in terms of like a vantage point on the guy that's jumping about, are we above him or just further back from him?
You're just far away for now.
Okay, cool.
Anyone want to do any other checks or bits whilst you're here?
Can we see what he's jumping from and to?
Yeah, just rocks. So, you guys are up in this top corner here as you've come in. He is leaping and resting, and then leaping, and then resting, and then leaping back, leaping and just making just around this area here. Everything that is dark is a platform. Everything that is this light grey would be this deep green fog. So you can see that this whole area is just a lake of fog with these risen, what they would, whilst they look like platforms, it's more just where the natural rock croppings of this cave sit slightly higher than others. So they look perfectly formed here, but you'd be like at the edges here, you can see where it's like a curved up, curved down. It's just like hills inside a cave.
Essentially, they're like peaks and mountains to people at the top of the clouds.
Yes. That's a very, very much better description. So what I originally said was that it's like rocks peeking out of mountaintops through the clouds.
That's why I repeated what you said. To clarify.
But the clouds are green. Yeah. So that's what you're seeing here. And this creature, with your stealth rolls, has not noticed. Around you, you can see that there is myconic growth. There are fungus growth all up and around this cave. This cave is kind of infested with growths across the board. But from where you stand here, you can see these risen platforms that give you that you won't be dropping into the fog. The fog, as close as you can see up here as well, anything in that is again 10 foot down. So you can see that it really does disappear, and you at close you can stand and just about see, but it's a thick, dense fog.
Can we notice any kind of pattern to his jumping around? Is he doing it in a certain way, or is it all random?
No, it seems
like along to the music.
Is where he's creating music. No, as you kind of sit and watch for a bit, it doesn't seem to be. Give me a investigation check. Be investigation more than perception because you've already seen him.
Any 16.
16. Doesn't seem to be a pattern, but you do see that there are either like clippings being taken or like pollen being harvested, the stuff that's being collected as he dances between them all. And you can see that the flow of this fog as well, after he goes to an area with a 16, like, so say like the first time he comes to this side, you notice not long after, like the flow of this increases. Like whatever he's doing, it's disturbing or creating or stirring up or creating some movement from the fog. That it causes disturbance in the fog, even if he isn't directly touching it.
Bit of an odd question, we probably can't tell, but does he look hostile? Like I say, difficult to say. You have been you would assume, I think, that this is Mordok. It's about where he was in the map, but as his movements now, he's singing a song and pruning a garden. He seems coherent.
Yeah. It feels like you've caught somebody.
Doesn't seem corrupted.
It's hard to say what would deem corrupted enough. You get the feeling as you're watching now that you're watching someone. You've caught someone like pruning their garden. That you're watching over someone's fence, and they're just going about their business, and they don't know you're there. What happens when they know you're there is a different matter. But the way that they are
kind of
talking to themselves.
What we'll do is we'll kick our ball over the fence, and then that way we can ask it back nicely.
I see
and
that
see what
I've
happens.
used the wrong words. Oh, I just realised it's not on this bit. Boop.
There I am.
There he is. So yeah,
So
as you
he
crouch down, that's what you see.
matches the description of what we was given of Mordok then.
Yeah, you'd assume. Yeah, so as you're looking at, and he just dances about. There's a
Does
point.
he look like a hippie? Does he have his penis?
He looks up and goes, "Hey guys, don't I recognize it?" No, that's kind of the best description I have. Is you feel like you almost feel guilty that you've stumbled upon someone doing something, and you're watching them, and you're kind of prepared. There's a bit of like sweat intensity, that it's musky in this cave as well. Like you can smell that there is decay going on constantly. As you're watching him jump around, though, there is just nothing going on. I would say there's parts where you see, you say you've been watching him for a while, there'll be bits when he goes back to the main rocks and then drops back down again. So he doesn't traverse all the way up as close as you for now,
but you can see that he's jumping out and looking at certain flowers around this area, goes back to the main rock, comes back down again, travels around a bit more. There may be a time where he comes close enough to see you, so you think you haven't got a huge amount of time before, on his natural path that you're watching, he's going to have to come this far, right? Because there's plants you can see and little bulbs across all these different islands.
Zaga will call out, "Hey, how you doing?"
Nice.
Before Zaga does that,
Yeah.
do we ever notice him going into the cloud itself, the fog cloud itself?
You don't notice him going into it. I'd say if you roll a 16, you see, I think as like Zaga would call out, you can see that he has maybe made his way like further forward, and you notice him with his arms scooping down in, and like it almost looks like he's watering a plant, like grabbing out of the fog and pouring it over this plant in front of me. Give me, actually, as he's doing it and as the hay goes out, Otter, give me another investigation check.
14.
As you're kind of trying to peek in and see what's going on, and Zaga calls out, both the Myconiid kind of stands up, but you also notice, definitely from this one here, that it turns like a head to look at you, and you catch a glimpse of what actually the shape of that, the size of the head, almost looks like that is part of a Myconiid. That is a semi-living, like decapitated head of a Myconiid that is being fed here. That's not just a plant. Some of these look like plants, but as you look down, you actually notice that a few of these are the limbs, a bit like the half-living limbs you'd seen in the river before, as both of them turn to look at you as this creature turns to you. He has languages.
I want to emphasize that it was nice, friendly. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. This is interesting. So, he will stop, look up towards you as you call out. You are all dressed in a way. It will start to walk towards you. You notice as he gets close here, the like parts of like Myconiid or growth, or the leaves of plants just start to form up around as he's walking, almost like he's creating a fungal path as he walks. So he doesn't need to leap across here, he just walks up to the edge of this stand here and kind of looks out towards you all.
Zaga waves in a friendly manner.
A hand comes out from this Myconiid and points towards you, and you see these spores fire out towards you. Not fire out, they kind of float out. It's not like a gun. As these spores are released towards you all.
Do they look like the same sort of spores that the other Myconids use to communicate with us?
They look similar, but you can never be sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you can bat them away, or you can breathe them in.
Gonna still try and bat them away.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So
Zaga will breathe them in.
In for a penny, in for a pound, I'll breathe them in.
Cool. So
I will not.
Von, those that bat, whilst they're that close, you can see that you can bat. They're being offered as spores now, so you can bat enough away as you see Otter and Zaga step forward and breathe in these big old pollen spores as they get into your nose and mouth. Otter, breathe in or batting?
Huh?
Breathing in or batting away?
Batting away.
Okay, cool.
You've left the two wrong people to communicate, if that's what this is.
But more to the point, the cheese that I ate for lunch when we had that short rest is causing me burples.
Okay.
So I can't breathe in because I'm breathing out burp.
Good job. Yeah, you do a stinky burp, smellier than the toxic fog. Puts everybody off. Everyone dies.
Well, technically, it's like the two people with the highest charisma, so
Yeah,
it's good go.
that's true. As you two are in, you can hear. Both give me insight checks, Zaga and Otter.
12.
16.
16. So, Zaga, you're a little slower on the breathing uptake. Otto, the first thing you hear is strange. Why do I not breathe? And then Zaga, you kind of pick up that at the end as he says, "Who are you?"
Dagger, who are you?
Are you Mordok?
Yes, I am Mordok. Who are you with? Where are you from? Why are you here?
At this point, I look at Otto because I cannot remember why we're here.
And you also can't look at Von So there we go.
Otto, why are we here?
To seek a reason for why this fog seems to be corrupting other things.
Oh yeah, the fog. What's up with it?
He
Oh, it's
stands,
so good to have Zaga back.
stands upright and says, "The fog, not corrupting. The fog is breathing life. Who are you?" The rest of you would see the creature kind of arms kind of come up slightly as there is. This is all sorry. And you guys could be speaking out loud if you would like, but this is a report sport, so this is in your mind that you are being spoken to. So the elves and Arthur, you don't hear, but you see the arms kind of Jack Skeleton-esque come up as if it's not sure what's going on.
Did we find out the name of the Myconid that sent us here to investigate?
He was just called the Elder.
Okay,
He would
I will
describe himself
express
as the
then.
Elder.
Hey, so the Elder asked us to come and see what's up with the fog. We don't really know what it is. So, if you say it's giving life, then I believe you.
Also, are the spores still in the air?
Some of the spores would be in the air, yeah.
I'd just like to sort of motion to the others that it's okay to breathe them in. Or I can just turn around and tell them.
Yeah, you can say things out loud. Cool.
I inhale.
You can pick up, those that inhale can pick up the voice, but you can see that this creature is now kind of just like swaying. Arms have come up slightly as you are asking these questions. No, the Elder. The Elder is not part of the circle. The Elder tried to run from the fog. The Elder needs to be one with the fog. Who sent you?
No, nobody sent us. We were just traveling, and we were told there's a path underground into the forest. Though you say this fog is creating life.
Yes, the fog. My fog is creating life.
Oh, you are making the fog.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I am growing the fog. We are using some of the myconids. We are strong together. We can make better things.
What's this circle you were talking about?
The circle, the myconid circle, elders. The Elder, he wants to not be in the circle with the fog. The Elder, he wants to be on his own. The Elder is not with us. We can bring the Elder. You take me to the Elder, I will feed him the fog. We can bring him into our circle.
Who's us?
Us, the forest, the plants.
Could you bring me into the circle?
Yes. And he kind of like creeps. We'll say you'll get a closer look at this as he steps forward. He doesn't step into the fog, but again, you can see that almost these like thicker myconid like arms and hands and limbs and parts of leaves give him like a small bridgeway as he comes forward, and he scoops down with one of his hands and pulls up like a pool of fog into his hands, and he leans it towards you and says, "Drink, become one with the fog, become a creation."
Will this turn me into what I see around me, the plants?
You'll become one with us.
verbally, I would say, does this seem like a bad idea to anyone else?
Absolutely.
And because he has like impossibly long arms, like it's just like it is Jack Skellington but a mushroom. As
Does
his
he
hands
look
are
like
just like leaning forward.
what's it called? Salad fingers.
Oh, that makes it real creepy. But like, yeah, but more mushroomy. Yeah, little bit. And that voice is a little bit like it as well. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, like he is leaning forward with his body. And again, these creatures have arms and limbs, but even the way he's leaning, it's like he doesn't have the balance and stuff. It doesn't look like he has a skeleton that's holding him down. He's like leaning on a Michael Jackson forward lean, and his arms, he's just getting closer to you with this pool of fog. Otter, like, drink, become one with us.
Can I say to him in Undercommon, if the fog is giving you life, why are you avoiding entering the fog yourself?
He will stop with his hands and kind of like the crown, the head towards. Again, these things don't have real like faces, but they've got an area where the face would be. As he turns, and in your mind, we'll just say, because we cannot waste, we need to keep the fog. And he will pull out as this fog is now kind of fallen through his fingers. He'll bend down again and scoop it up. So he is holding it in his hands.
I want to say dare you to drink it, but I'm not going to.
What if we just run away through?
What? You want to? What? You can. Oh. You see, as he's got his hands out, he's still gesturing towards Otter. Like there's a longing for Otter for him to feed this Otter. So you ask the question as he kind of pauses for a second. Why are you here? Who sent you?
I asked Faywin for a vial. Does she give me one?
Yes.
So I take the vial.
But telepathically, I'll give you this, but if you drink it, you're in big trouble.
In answer to his question, I'm going to answer. I'm going to say to him, the Death Bloom sent us. We're on our way to see him.
The Death Bloom. The master. The Death Bloom, yes. Okay, yes. You drink. You come one with us. You drink the fog. And he starts to, he kind of removes his hands from where you are, Otter, and starts to, in this like platform that moves, this fungal platform that he's got, ships him down slightly as he just, with his arms, starts to create these big waves. Yes, the Death Bloom, one of us, the master, as he spins his hands as this fog is starting to kick up in front of you all now.
Before it does that, did I get a chance to get a sample of it in the vial?
You can. There's going to be a sample coming towards your face. You can try and catch it in the vial if you like.
It was essentially just to try and get it to make it easier to drink from. As well,
you don't want to drink from these delicious Myconiid hands. It says to drink from. It's a thick fog. So you would just be breathing it in. It's just the way he's presenting it is almost like you were cupping. All the actions are like it's water, but he was just cupping and holding this vial. He would have essentially, if he had tipped his hands towards you, the fog would have rolled into your face, which is likely what was going to happen. Right. But as he's dropped it, as the Death Bloom is mentioned, he's just like kicking up, trying to just create. And this is where you can see that although it is a thick fog, he is lifting and lifting. And it's like, yes, be one with us, the master. And he's throwing this fog up into the air.
Can I cast Destroy Water?
Before Von does that, can I try and, with the vial in my hands, try and swish it through the air to try and get a sample of this?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything for it?
Nah, there's nothing around. Yeah. Okay. There's a whole lake of it. Nice. You're going to cast Destroy Water.
Yes.
How far is that? Far up?
It's a 30-foot cube.
Nice, a 30-foot cube. So yeah, you concentrate on the space. I'm assuming the space above and down to make sure you don't catch. As he is essentially like almost trying to create a whirlwind of a wave to pour it up over to your head. So yeah, as you cast out, as you do so, the what's the wording on it? It just evaporates it.
It's you destroy fog in a 30-foot cube within range. It just says destroy.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this would taking it 30 foot, you could take it 10 ground to cover the floor and then 20 up above. So you would be able to cover a huge area here. Essentially everything around you as you stand on this corner, as he is there with Nab, as you cast that spell up. The fog disappears in that area. You can see again the basin of this river is covered in the dead remains of plants, some animal remains. There's some carcasses in here. There looks to be maybe some like the odd bone here or there, but you can't pick out exactly where it is. And then again, these arms and limbs of different myconid forms. So they're just like mushroom arm and mushroom head, like the cap of the mushroom, a leg here and there, as this thing looks towards you and says, "Do not destroy the fog!" And then just explodes with a spore release. Can you all roll Constitution saving throws and initiative, please?
What's the roll against?
The con save is against poison damage.
Ooh, does that mean I get advantage? Thanks very much.
Do you get advantage on it, or do you just get resistance because you've got...
It's saving throws against poison. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
My first roll was a 21 anyway.
Okay. Yep, 20 is
Con save is 17.
17 to pass.
So I get
14 for the con save.
14 to fail.
so with the fungal amulet.
Yep.
I get it says an advantage of saving throws against poison.
Yeah.
So is that actually getting poisoned or poison damage?
You get advantage against... This would be trying to poison you as well as doing damage, so you do have advantage on the same thing.
Okay.
So that's what I'm just double checking. It's the same thing that Art has.
I failed with a 30.
Nice. So he explodes.
The music's a tad loud here.
That's a 17 of advantage.
17 is a pass. I'd like to make it nice and scary, you know. So fails. Let me do this first. Fails take 17 points of poison damage. Passes take half, so 8. And if you've got resistance, half, whatever. As this creature bursts with poison spores. Different kind of spores just release from its body in this 20-foot radius, just shoots out towards you all. And also, who failed?
Me.
Me. Okay.
So you are also poisoned.
As he does that, I want to say, "Hey, that's not nice. We're friends of the Death Bloom."
Nice.
My initiative was 10.
Oh, that's what you got
Mine
last
was
time.
17.
24.
There he is.
8.
You lot what? Can you roll again?
You are such a bummer. 24. I made my initiative count go up to 23, and you get a roll of 24. Arto, what you on?
4.
Fuck.
Hey, this
That's 4 for initiative, not 4 HP. I want to make clear.
Yeah. That's a spicy meatball. This spore release happens from this creature as he is currently on a platform, essentially created. Put that down. Unsurprisingly, Zaggy, you're up first. Oh, yeah, Otter and Zaggy both got alert. That's why you're so high up. You get plus 5.
Plus 11.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
You can't run any further back, just to let you know. You could
No,
go off.
I'm gonna use my last 5th level spell slot.
Yeah.
How tall is this thing again?
The cave.
No, him.
Oh, him. I think he's technically a large creature. No, he's a medium creature, so he is like 7 foot tall.
Oh, fine. I cast Wall of Force around him in a 10-foot radius sphere.
Nice.
I'm concentrating for up to 10 minutes.
What does that do?
He can't do anything through the Wall of Force, and we can't either. He's basically trapped in a sphere of force.
Incredible.
For up to 10 minutes. And again, I'm going to say, we're friends of the Death Bloom! Stop that shit!
And nice. And then Fame was poisoned. They moved my poison. Nice. Stay where you are.
No, we're ready to go. So,
Okay.
yes.
Nice. Otto, you're up next. Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I lie. I lie. Let me just get my... Oh, no, you cleared the fog, didn't you? Okay.
The immediate fog, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, on initiative count 20, the fog starts to... Because you cleared it for Faith, so all you can do is regrow that fog back. So, as the wall of force goes up, and the creature looks around as he's... we'll get into the wall of force. The fog starts to fill in. So where you cleared this area here, the fog starts to fall in. You can see that as he pulls around, he's like controlling and pulling this fog as it rolls through with a bit of power. You've destroyed what was there, and he's called forward more fog just to refill the space for now. But you know that there is some control of that fog in there. That is initiative 20. So now it's Otto.
As a bonus action, I'd like to drink the potion of vitality.
Yep.
And that like far sort of rock face.
Yeah.
Are you able to stand on top of that? Is that a thing?
No, it's like where the cave starts to come up.
Wow.
So it's like where the edge is there. So you could maybe try and perch, but as you can see, most of it is slick with kind of fungal growth, and you are aware last time you went near a wall of fungal nurse, it tried to eat you as well. So you're not quite sure what is there, but it doesn't look like it's a cave wall that has got fungus growth on it.
I'm sorry, can I have a retcon moment for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have explained to everybody what the Wall of Force is and what I just did?
Yeah, you'll have time to be like, hey guys, look at my new spell. So yeah, go for it, because it's good for us to go through and hear exactly what it is, so no one does I think we call it an anata, right? Where you do
I'm going to cast Sunbeam on it.
It is a sphere made up of a wall of force around the creature. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. It can be destroyed by a disintegrate spell. It also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall. Basically, he's trapped in a sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing there's lots of other stuff to do in this room.
I'm assuming there's something else in this room. There's always something else.
We wait for 10 minutes, and then...
Right,
nice. So, Otter, you bonus action drink a potion?
Yeah. And then I will cast Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Winnie, you come in. And then I want to head for the rock at the back, so pretty much the other side of where this is.
Yeah. How far dimension door? 500 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way.
Yeah, basically, where the rock with the two sort of mushrooms are, the one next to that on the left, like southwest, with no mushrooms on. Near the rock face.
Like here?
No, the one further down.
There?
Further down.
Oh, down?
No, the one directly down. Yeah, there.
Yeah, okay, cool. Where are you going? There you are. Dimension door. So you land on the rocks. It's your action?
Yeah, and I've used my bonus action, so that's me done.
Nice. Up next is my boy, who starts to... I'm panicking! I'm gonna lose my job! Is going to... hang on, let me get up Wall of Force. He can't do anything through it either.
No, you can't do anything through it. Well, nothing can physically pass through it.
Yeah, this is I always like the nothing can physically pass.
If he's psychically controlling the fog, it doesn't say anything that would stop him.
It's just he can't cast spells, right? Let me get
Yeah,
it
no
up.
spell. Yeah.
Let me get it. Let me get it up because I don't want to cheat. But cool. 10 minutes. Nice. Sweet. So he is going to recharge. You we'll assume that the rapport spore still works through for communication purposes. So I think at that distance actually, Faywin and Otter, you can no longer hear the creature as you've gone away, but the three of you there can just hear the panic. Hear just like a rat, and as he's pushing the thing, you see the bridge that he had created. This bridge just retracts and disappears. As again, you can just see this creature moving around, and then you almost hear this roar, and then he disappears. Ah, fuck. Except for Von Van, who's got true sight. He's invisible. So yeah, it's Arthur and Zaga. Almost like there's a point, Zaga, where you're like, what the fuck, where does this thing go? Like, because there's just an orb there now with no one inside. Von, you can see that he is turned invisible.
He's not supposed to be able to do that.
So do I actually see him do anything before? Or does he just stay the same for me the whole way through? Like, does he look like something?
You can see they will. So your true sight just, whilst it would let you see that someone has.
Oh, you can
changed.
see they're invisible.
You can distinguish.
You can tell
between,
yeah.
So you would see that he. I think it's a fucking glow around the
I think it's
outside.
kind of shimmers, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like in Lord of the Rings, when he puts the ring on,
Yeah.
and he sees the wraiths.
But that would be to the point where true sight is it's active all the time. So for Von, it's like they just have like a slightly different sheen to them when they're in different planes or in different things. So he would be looking a certain way, and then all of a sudden he gets this. So it doesn't really change that much. Just he would get this like light glow around him, which you would then recognize as him being invisible. The other two, he's disappeared, but clearly doesn't work. Von, you're up.
I will say to the rest of them that he is still there, even if you can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
And have I got anything that can work through that? Do I chance? Does that upcast?
I don't know. Does it?
I'll just be the psionic abilities. Do they upcast?
No.
So if I have no third level spell slots, can you do it?
No, because they're not using. They're like not your druid power.
Okay. Fuck, what do I do then?
Pie.
I'm just gonna kind of try and counter him again with destroying some more water for now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, clear.
I'm gonna clear the area near to me and then try and how much? As you say, it's 10 foot down and 10 foot up again.
Yeah, so
get
if you drop
onto the
into
next
it,
platform.
it's 10 foot down, yeah. So he was floating above, but now he's in the sphere. So you could see that he pulled the bridge that he was stood on away. So he's at the same eye line as you.
the wall of force has gone. He tried to pull the bridge away. He's just falling into the sphere. So he's being held by wall of force. That's why I was checking. I didn't know if wall of force would it's like a marble, and he could do a little marble run, which would be hella fun.
I like that monkey game on the PS1.
Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Which I was hoping. I might reread just to see if we can make it work. So yeah, he's just floating at the moment, and the area around has been refilled with fog.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy the area around me and then try and get to the next platform.
Yeah. Okay. So like it's 30 foot, right?
Yeah.
So it's 10 foot bigger than this. So yeah, we can say like that plus an extra 10 is cleared. Which platform?
Yeah. The one to that one there.
Yeah, it's that one. And what's your jump distance?
Have I got?
So it's 15 foot jump.
So how far? Yeah, how far would it be if I was to go down and back up again?
If you dropped in, it would. So you're only dropping down 10 foot and going up 10 foot. So if you were walking 5, 10, you can make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35, you could drop down and drop back up again if you wanted to.
Because I don't think I got 11 for my jumping. I don't know if I can jump that far, can I?
There's a piece just at the south here, which is a 10 foot jump. But you'd
wouldn't have enough movement to get there.
Not now you've used one of your action to cast a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I'll just walk down there then.
Cool.
Climb back up.
So yeah, so you can go through the cleared bit, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30, 35. Yeah, so you can stay within the cleaned area as you land on. Yeah, cool. You'll be 1 square on. 1 square on. As you land on, you can see that on here there is some fungal growth on top of this platform here, and you can see one of these myconid heads just like flopping and moving around, like almost like a very, very animate plant, like a dancing flower. There's no faces on them, but yeah, they're creepy little things. Yeah. Feynman.
I'm gonna
Have a bye.
cure wounds on myself
Yep.
because I'm pretty fucked up.
Otter, give me a con save again for getting rid of poisoned.
You did vitality.
Vitality.
Oh, of course you did,
I did it at level 3, so it's 3d8. And John's still with the group.
Yep.
18. And then can I just look around and see if I can see any danger?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a
Perceived
danger, Will Robinson.
never mind, I rolled a 9.
A 9. Everywhere you look is danger. So you can see that there are you've landed on a fairly decent rock form here, but everywhere you've dropped behind, you can see that these objects, all of the things that are on these different islands are all moving. Some of them are giving out small puffs of spore, some of them are just rolling around. Everything seems to be alive and moving around. There is unrest as all of the so you're not like getting a necessary fear of like a single point of danger with a 9, but all of the plants are reacting as if scared, as if moving. Like there is movement happening across even all these, like across this rock face here. There is no stillness in these plants. They are all seem to be slightly agitated.
Okay. And then I'll just drink my potion as well. Vitality, so I'm not poisoned anymore.
Nice.
If I drink that, does that mean that I can't get poisoned again for 24 hours, or I could get poisoned again?
I think you still get poisoned. What does it say on it? I think it just removes the poison
It
condition.
removes exhaustion and ends poison condition. For the next 24 hours, you get the hit point thing.
Yeah, so you can still get poisoned
Okay,
again.
cool. Okay, well, I'm not poisoned anymore then.
Nice. Arta.
So the fog that's destroyed, how long does that stay destroyed for? As in, is it still destroyed?
Yeah, it's still destroyed. How long does it say on anywhere a duration on the spell, Von?
Oh, sorry, for the destroyable stuff.
Yeah, destroy water. If it's a moving source.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't give.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be moving back rapidly. So at the moment, it's still cleared. But you know that it was controlled and moved within a round. But yeah, as it stands now, it's clear. I don't know if it did permanent things. So you can see, like, on the edges where it's an extra 10 foot from here. So from the edges here, that it just was destroyed and it's starting to roll down at its lowest level and make its way in. But yeah, this area here is all clear. Can be free floating. Oh, I really wish it had to be sat on something. It'd been so cool to have a little monkey ball. Arthur?
Sorry, yes. I reckon there's probably enough space to use my 16-foot jump. Maybe. No, I probably don't have enough movement, actually. Because I'm right in the corner, aren't I?
Well, look, it's 5, 10. If you want to, it depends where you want to get to. You want to get to behind him, or you want to get to where Von is?
I want to get to where Von is.
Yeah, you get to where Von is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, because it's 15-foot jump.
16.
60, yeah. But
Every little bit, every little foot counts.
5, 10. Yeah, because you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. Yeah, you can easily leap across. You'd land just behind him, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that because he's still in this. He's going to be in this sphere for God knows how long.
10 minutes.
As I land, I put my thumbs up at Von Van.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite understanding what the plan is, but assuming that he has a plan now, so I'm following him for that reason.
Perfect. Nice. Anything else? Don't have to. Just a question.
You know what? Can I have a concentration thing on me? Because I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself again.
That was pretty close last time. It worked pretty well for you.
Yeah, exactly that. So my AC is now 20.
Nice. Shield of Faith goes up. You can hear this as you guys jump past. Although only Von can see, you can hear in your mind, those of you that are within like 30 foot, this creature just getting more and more erratic. Like, no! Damn it! Come back! Let me out! You shouldn't be here! And it's just going round and round and getting more and more frantic as it's shouting and pointing at you. As we start round 2, Zaga, you are up.
Wait, there was nothing else?
No.
That's weird. I don't trust it.
Trust me, it's just a simple social encounter that I've built on a very elaborate map for. What else could it be? Sometimes rolling 23 initiative isn't helpful.
What do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I'm concentrating. And he's getting wound up in there.
Yeah, you can just hear. So all of you, we go. But every move, as they move, you can just hear he's screaming. As looking over, I would say. I mean, again, only Von can see, but you can see that he is screaming over towards. The further you get away from him into the thing, he's just screaming out and getting mad that you shouldn't be there, that you're bad, that you should like. There's just this essentially crazy. He's just going crazy inside this ball.
I'm going to stand in front of the ball of force, and I'm going to do a little na-na-na-na dance in front of him.
Nice. Roll death save. No, I'm joking. So, I've got to stop doing it. It's my favourite thing to do. Just for someone like, roll death save. Cool.
Yeah, the na-na-na-na kind of dance, and stick my tongue out. And say to him, I'm going to say to him, what's your death blow going to do for you now? Ha!
You can. It's funny because you can't even see him because he's invisible. You can just hear the screaming in your voice, which is maybe a little bit more disconcerting that you can just hear this voice screaming. As he screams out again. No, stop it! You shouldn't be here. Go! I will feed you.
End my turn.
Nice. Up next. next? It's very far away. Before Otter's turn, we are going to take a mix of a legendary and a lair action. Von, you see as this thing in front of you starts to wail up and move, you see the vines, and as Arthur lands behind you and kind of gives you the thumbs up, like, I'm assuming there's a plan, right? You see the fungus on this rock start to ebb and flow and move as it is going to lash out towards you with like almost like a dead myconid arm used as a vine. It's just going to flip towards you. Right, important decision. Which dice I'm going to use today? Let's go for the toxic green. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Meets it, beats it.
I know it's only going for Von.
Oh, I thought it was
So
mob. Something.
You look at him, and then he gets smashed with this like myconid arm. Tentacle. Let me move these dice. Let me get these dice. As this arm reaches out, grabs you, and hits you for 14 points of says here piercing damage. We'll say it's piercing damage. I'd say it's probably more bludgeoning actually. And then can you give me a athletics or acrobatics check as it tries to whip round and grab you?
That's an 11.
11 is a fail, so you are grappled. So yeah, it just from the floor, you could like it almost moves and crawls out from nowhere, but it's a bit like where this head is, like the rock itself. The arms are coming out from wherever, and this thing just rises up and smashes into you, wraps round, grips, and is just holding you tight as you are grappled there. As you hear the creature inside the ball just like, yes, catch them, we need them, we need to feed them, as Otto, it's your turn.
Can I notice like any of the, I guess, danger? I know you said the
danger Robinson.
Rocks in front of us are like flowing, moving.
Yep.
And any kind of immediate threatening manner, do I notice?
You from that distance, you probably would. No, you might see that Vaughn is taking the take. But yeah, you can go. You can give me another perception check. I mean, Famous was pretty terrible.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Roll it again because I don't like that one. Let's do it with this one. Nat 20. Nice. As you look around, you can see that clearly encapsulating Mordok, encapsulating this myconid mage who has this connection, is fucking with everything that's here. The plants on top are moving. You can see that each of the different areas, almost the cave itself is swaying and ebbing, and it's in distress, almost like a lung breathing. And that like movement of stuff, as you're looking around, you can see things pulsing. You notice something else much, much larger pulsing. There is on top of the rock this green-hued, covered in flowers and fungi, luminous in different shapes and forms, that is unnaturally perched on this rock. That does not look like a growth, and it is like an amorphous sack, like Ace Ventura pulling out of the rhino's bum, just moving and pulsing. And as you notice the movement of the plants, this is something much bigger, huge in size, 15, 20 foot in size, and this is different arms and limbs and pokes just moving around in this sack of fungus and plant, and looks to be aggressively like wriggling inside.
That's right close to us. Brilliant.
Yeah. It's like literally it's that big green thing over there, you know. You'd be like, Fabian, how do you not notice this? Like with the 9? What are you crazy? There's a giant sack over there. It looks like a man stuck in a Santa sack.
I'm just gonna hold an Eldritch Blast attack. I'd say anything look like it's gonna be coming towards attacking myself or Fabian.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be me.
An immediate danger. An immediate danger. Nice. Up next is my boy hanging out inside a ball, just screaming again. But as he screams out, you can hear the screams. And I'd say, especially for the three of you that are there, you can hear that he is just calling out. Get them! We need them gone! No! The intruders! We must stop the plan of Death Bloom! We must look after the fog, poison the heart, kill civilization! This is it! We need to grow, we need to change! And he just is throwing out all of these different expletives of short sentences. Would be banging on the wall of force if it did anything whatsoever. As Von, you're up. You are grappled.
Fantastic. Does that work if I'm grappled?
Most things work if you're grappled, you just have no movement.
Where is so around? Is there any other platforms that are around 60 foot from me?
Fair few. 30 foot is that far, so 60 foot would be double again, so you could probably get to any of these ones in the semicircle. I don't think you'd quite, any of them that sit on this semicircle round, you definitely could get to.
Looks like there's 2 of those fuckers on that one there.
What? You mean all these platforms have got things on them? How did that happen?
Can I get to the one to the very south?
Yeah. The one that doesn't have a thing on it.
Yes.
There's 2, yeah. This one?
Yeah. Is that 60 foot?
Yeah, it should be. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna ride the lightning at a 5th level.
Oof.
Why don't I have that spell? That sounds so cool. Game's gone.
Game's gone. Read Ride the Lightning.
So you transform yourself into a bolt of lightning and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Each creature within 5 foot of the line created between your starting point and final destination takes 4d6 lightning damage unless they succeed on a dex saving throw to half the damage.
So Arthur stood.
And upcasting it would be 5d6. And I just realised that Arthur's right next to me.
Right
Sorry, Arthur.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Don't even have resistances to fucking lightning.
What kind of Tempest cleric are you?
Roll a damage. So Arthur knows how much damage. Oh, roll a dex save. But I need the damage as well.
17, which probably isn't going to do it.
That is a pass. It's a 16.
Oh, yeah. I still take half damage, though.
Yeah.
See?
I might as well roll it on there because it's 5d6.
All I need to do is get my enemies inside a ball.
That's
slowly kill each other.
21 lightning damage to anything that's in a direct path. So I'm assuming the Mycona that's got hold of me would be.
Yeah.
And if there's anything else along the way that might be in the direct path.
Of the thing.
But I guess the floor's 10 foot below, isn't it? Rather than 5 foot.
Yeah, you just kind of scatter across the top of it. Nice. Yeah, so you shoot across, land at the bolt of lightning. How far off? Is it anything within 5 foot of the lightning bolt or just from where you leave?
It's from the whole, like the light bolt the whole way along.
Okay, cool, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think you'd get close.
So if there's anything else along the way, I would also get it.
Sweet. So this Myconid, with that amount of damage, disappears and frazzles. You see, as you get hit with the lightning damage, or save from at least half of the lightning damage, Arta, you see the Myconid go limp, and the arm that was grappling Von falls to the floor, kind of like pulsating slightly with the electronic pulse that's gone through him, but seems to be unmoving now on this platform. Fabian, you're up.
Could I first move John, please?
Yeah.
Where's Arta? Could you point Arta for me, please?
Arthur's in the screen.
I'm not a moonbeam. I am in the moonbeam.
He's in the cleared fog.
John will move on the same platform as Arta, but like in the corner.
Forward corner,
Other
back
corner,
corner.
please.
Yeah.
That one, yeah. Thank you. So he's still nearby if you need help, but he's not getting involved.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold an action, please, for this big boy at the top. If he comes to cause damage, I will use my bow, and I'll sharpshoot him.
Okay. Arthur.
Well, I guess I've got to try and make it across, because matey boy's stuck for another 9.5 minutes or something stupid. So I'm going to take a step back, and then I'm going to run and jump to the northern platform.
This one. Okay, yeah, up here. That's easy enough. Big launch over.
Yeah, that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
As you land out, you have some movement.
Okay.
Like it.
Have some movement still. So obviously I saw the Myconid before. Do I see the Myconid on here, or do I need to do like checks and stuff to see it?
No, you see it. Yeah, as you land, you can see. As you look up now, you can see that there across all of these platforms. As you're looking forward, there are there's plant life growing on these platforms.
Does my jump count as an action?
No, just your movement.
Okay. I'm just going to throw my hammer at it. Am I going to throw it? No. Why would I throw my hammer at it when I can do cantrips that do more damage? Yeah. Do I think it's immune to necrotic damage? Probably not. My saving throws a wank. I should have planned this all out in advance. I'm just going to throw my hammer. It's just going to be easier.
You're like, spells. I'm just going to hit this weed with a hammer. Poof.
I missed. It's an 11.
No, it's a plant. It's very easy to hit.
Oh, sick. 11.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. What do I get if I throw it? There's something else. Ooh. An extra 1d6 thunder damage. How exciting.
Nice.
That's a 1 on the dice for that one. And it's that's 9 points of 5 points of bludgeoning, 4 points of thunder.
Nice, 9 points. You fire into this thing. It's still you crack through part of it as it dies off, but you can see that the platform itself still has some growth around it.
There's one more thing I was going to say, just for future reference. Spells you cast ignore resistant spells. What? This is so bad. Why? Spells you cast ignore resistant to thunder damage. Yeah, that's great. Why have I got a thunder hammer? That's me done. I'm going to stay where I am.
You call it. It's a spell casting focus. Nice. Back round to Zaga.
Well, this wall of force has gone spectacularly.
What do you mean? It has gone spectacularly. You've held him in a ball of force.
I've managed to annoy him, which is always fun. Yeah. If I get up to the edge of the sphere, the wall of force sphere, will he be within 10 foot of me? Because I can't see him.
You can't. Will he be within 10 foot of you? Oh. Well, you know where the sphere is.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5, where he was. Yeah, he would just be within 10 foot.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action and let out a draconic cry.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's got advantage against him until my next turn. I'm going to drop the wall of force.
Mm-hmm.
That's gone so brilliantly well.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... Ooh, I can't see him, can I?
No. So you hear him doof, hit the floor.
I can't do much, but I can't see someone.
I know.
I'm going to ready a spell.
Okay. What's the trigger?
When I see him,
yep.
I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Cool.
He's never come invisible again.
And he didn't do anything again. Nice.
Only level 1 Distant Whispers.
Nice. Cool.
At least Bonbon has advantage against the invisible fucker.
He can actually
don't
see
too
him
far
now.
away from him now.
It's only like 10. It's really close to True Sight.
I've got
Legendary.
60 foot of True Sight, but yeah,
Oh, is it?
it's just out of
Oh,
my
it's just
range.
outside. Oh, fucking hell, that's a bit OP. Let's take that off.
Just ran and left me and Zaga to face the beast alone. Wow. What a leader of the group.
The one you just the myconic ball you just attacked tries to attack. I rolled on that one against you, Arta. So as this tentacle thing, his hand comes up, as it swings, it just loses where it's been destroyed. It gets close towards you and just flops down straight in front. No hit as the legendary action is used. Up next is Otta.
Is that thing still wriggling? Is it?
Yeah. Everything here is wriggling and writhing. There was a slight, like a momentary pause almost as the wall of force is released and the anguish, but they are still moving. Maybe it's a slightly less fever pitch, but that thing up there is wriggling and writhing. Is looking like either it's going to do something or it's trying to break out of whatever it's in.
So I'm reluctant to attack it. I'll just hold an Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. How funny. How funny. Vaughn, your true size is what, 60 foot? Nice.
Yeah.
As you look back towards, you catch sight of Mordok charging his way through 10 foot around. This fog is almost back in on itself, Zaga, as it's been slowly creeping its way in. But yeah, you catch sight of the invisible Mordok, long arms just streaking his way through the fog. His head is almost where his head would be. Is almost just up above, so you see the cap above the fog. The fog itself is that. This is super dense, but again, with true sight, you can see through it anyway. It doesn't matter. But yeah,
Would
you catch sight of
we
him just
notice any displacement of the fog as he's moving? And I wouldn't see
not from
him.
where you are now. No, Arta might, if he were to want to have a look, but also Von could just shout. Yeah, I don't want to give you stuff that I know you're not going to use, so we'll leave it where it is. But yeah, you can see him just like, it doesn't move that quickly, but as he moves, you can see he's used everything just to get himself through the fog, running back towards where he was. As Von, you are up.
Okay, seeing as I can see him now, I am going to fire off a guiding bolt. Him.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, draconic
Ooh,
light,
I suppose he would glow if you hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, strategy.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits. He's a sweet little mushroom boy.
Oh, that's terrible rolls. That's 8 radiant damage. You know.
8 radiant damage.
But he's now lit up, and the
Yeah.
next attack has advantage against him.
Perfect. Nice. He doesn't lose his invisibility unless he does something, right? Yeah, cool. Nice. Yeah, you hit him as he's running across, glance at the top of his head as he is still manically screaming out as he runs through. I think you still wouldn't get a catch. Arthur, you would hear still in your head the screaming, but you don't get directional with rapport spores. You just know he's still screaming. Zaga, you would know that he's started to move because you can't hear him scream anymore. So you assume he's either dead or he's gone. Like it's a ball around him of the rapport spores. Faywin, you're up.
When you say he's lit up, does that mean he's not invisible anymore?
He is. He's still invisible, but there is advantage against him, so it's a straight roll. But I will say he is down 10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to try and hit him,
how far away from him? How far
your
away is he? Sorry.
distance is probably not too far. He's probably within 60 foot, just on the range of 60 foot. But he will have increased AC because you're trying to shoot someone. You're trying to shoot someone running in an empty swimming pool.
Yeah.
So the top of his head is like 10 foot is depth. So you'd be able to see the top of the head if you had a vantage point. But from where you are, you're on ground level and you're shooting 10 foot down. There's a rock here that's 10 foot up. So you're going to find it incredibly hard to actually hit him from there. His AC it'd be close to total cover, to be fair.
Okay.
The sharpshooter negate all cover.
I don't know.
It doesn't impose disadvantage at long range. It ignores half cover and 3/4 cover. If I sharpshooter it.
Okay, so yeah, you don't have it at a straight shot then. You'd be just trying to you're trying to take literally the top of his, you're trying to hit the top of his head.
After all that, I'll roll now and it won't be enough.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm going to go for it all and I'm going to use an arrow of fairy fire as well.
Okay.
You can do it.
I can't. So 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh! Okay, so that is 21 damage, and I used a fairy fire arrow, so he's
lit up again.
Lit up and can't be invisible.
Does that, if he loses his invisibility, does that mean my dissonant whispers goes off?
Faywin is. Ooh. How far is Dissonant Whispers?
60.
Range? 60.
I haven't quite finished with the fairy
Yeah, I know,
fire.
I just
Don't
wanted
really
to-
forget.
You haven't finished? Yeah, you are within 60 foot. Yep. So Fairy Fire hits, the invisibility drops. He's still running.
Are there any creatures within 5 feet of him?
You
Even
can't
if
see
we
them.
can't see them?
You can't see them. No.
No, but I mean, even if we can't.
So there's dead bodies.
Okay, cool.
Dead bodies.
If they're zombie bodies, then they should probably have to throw. But if they're dead, then no.
No, they're dead. They're dead.
I'll just attack him again,
Mm-hmm.
normal this time. Only 14.
To hit? No, it doesn't hit.
Mhm.
Does not hit. With Fairy Fire, don't you get advantage? Because he's not invisible anymore. I thought that's the whole point of Fairy Fire.
You've got advantage from my draconic cry anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try this again then, shall we?
Yeah.
I rolled 2, so that's
What?
13 to hit.
No,
13 or 14.
Still doesn't hit. Nice. Arta.
Oh wait, did this?
Oh yeah, sorry. Distant Whisper would go off. Yeah, just inside 60 foot.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's quite high. 23.
He passes, so he takes half damage. Is it half damage?
Is it
Yeah,
half-
half
is it
damage.
half damage?
6 psychic. Not a complete waste. I'm happy with that. Thanks,
No.
Faywin.
I kind of wanted him to fail, so he'd run away.
Thank Vom for the guiding bolt.
Arta.
So whilst the guy, oh no, we used Fairy Fire. He's no longer.
You can now see him. So as that all goes off, you see down. Yeah, there is a thing. You also were aware that you just dodged an attack, so you are on a rock that has some shears.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
No, I'm going to slowly make my way over. Everyone else can deal with the middle guy. I'm tired of being the hero in this cave. So I'm going to move next to the shroom on my little island.
On your island, yep.
Do I go for a weapon attack, or do I just go for a saving throw? How dexterous do I think it looks?
It's a plant.
Oh, how con do I think it looks? Oh, it's already taking damage.
Yeah.
How wise do I think it looks? Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
How wise do I think he is? Yeah. That is an 8.
That is a fail. Yay! That's 3d12 of necrotic. Good old cantrips. Right. That's what I assume is 24 points of healing.
Oh, nice. 24 points for
Is
healing.
actually, is it? No, it's 24 points of necrotic damage, but is
Necrotic
it healing?
damage.
Does it look healthier?
It doesn't look healthier, but it doesn't look like it does as much, but it still dies. You expect
Yay.
to obliterate this thing with that amount of damage, but actually it only just withers and dies.
It's good enough for me. Right, I'm going to move away from the edge
Yep.
to prepare myself for a nice big jump in the
Jump?
start of my next round.
Okay. Round to the top. Zaga.
So he's still running away, is he?
He's still running away.
We don't like running away.
He learned it from someone. I can't think of it.
He got it from his mama.
I mean, you literally tried to make him run away.
I did. But now, I don't like it.
I like
Oh,
it.
fuck it. Let's use my last big spell slot. Can I have an intelligence saving throw from him?
Rut roll. Intelligence saving throw. It's pretty smart. An 18.
Oh, meets it, beats it. Half damage. Half of 29 is 14 points of psychic damage.
14 points.
He was very nearly incapacitated.
It was very nearly, but
That was the psychic lance.
he wasn't. Rut roll. No one's on a platform, if anything. The wriggly bag continues to wriggle. Otto, you're up.
I will bonus action Hexblade's Curse the guy in the middle. Mod up.
Yep. He's having a great time. I just took our arms.
And I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch Blast him.
Yes.
He's got 3-quarter cover. Unless you want to jump up on the rock in front of you.
Oh, yeah, the advantage is combo.
Even with
advantage
he
is
still
with
it
fire.
had advantage with fairy fire, but still he'd have 3-quarter cover because he's down in a hole and you're on ground level. So Faywin took out the 3-quarters cover because she has sharpshooter. So if you were to climb the rock in front of you, you'd have a better vantage point for shooting down. But at the moment, he'd have a +5 to AC.
No.
Don't climb up on that rock. It's pretty safe rock. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Sure.
What did you say he'd get high DC?
+5 to DC, 3-quarters cover. To AC, sorry. If you've got spells that just need to see him, you're fine. But if you're making attacks at him, he's got cover.
Balls. I'll just hold Eldritch Blast again.
Eldritch Blast. Held action. Cool. What's the trigger for this one?
If he moves out of cover.
Mm-hmm. So if you get
Or
lost.
Yeah, or if the wriggly bag.
You can't have all.
I've got 3 Eldritch Blast, 3 bet raised. Does that not work?
No, you can't shoot 3 different targets, though, can you?
Yep. Can choose 3 different targets. I've got to roll 3 different times though. For each beam.
Oh, I suppose if you're holding. Okay, I'll allow it, but we'll look at it because I'm pretty sure you You can't have like
You can
multiple
choose-
triggers. You can't just be like, in case something
Trig-
bad
triggers,
happens.
no, that's up to you.
Yeah.
It's mainly a case if like he becomes if either of them two become visible to me, like if he breaks out the bag,
Yeah.
and he becomes out of cover.
Okay.
That's your ruling. I don't mind.
Well, I guess if you do it like that, you'd probably be like, you don't get that beam if it's the other one or whatever. Is that how it work? Or...
Yeah. Okay. Put it this way, I'll do one beam towards the bag,
Yeah.
2 beams towards him,
Mm-hmm.
and I only get whichever one triggers it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah. I'll just we'll check it because it's a weird one. It's a weird. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but I just know with triggers you have to be. You can't just be like I hold a spell in case a bad thing happens. It's like well I can't. That's not really how it works. Sweet. Up next is Ma Boy. Ma Boy is going to. He is going to. You've got absolutely zero reason to leave. Fucking full chunk. You're going to see this floating little head. Unfortunately, he's with only that movement going to still be. You could see him enough to fire if you want to fire Eldritch Blast, but he's still got cover because it's still just he's the top of a head.
No, I said if he's out. If he's
out of
no
cover.
cover at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just gonna run. He gonna run. Oh, that was why. Okay, Vaughn.
I can't see him now because of the platform, can I?
No.
I'm guessing the big bag of plant up the top would have been pointed out to the rest of us. Was shouted out? Was it not?
It's up to you guys.
Could I see it from where I am?
As you look up towards that area, it's moving so violently now. Yes, it's very, very odd looking. Again, it looks like something is trying to break out, and it's like multiple. Like you can just see like all these different puncture points that are just trying to push and stretch this, sack.
I will fire a guiding bolt at the sack.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Give me better damage rolls this time. Oh, that's much better. 17 radiant damage.
17 radiant damage.
And then next attack on it has advantage.
Nice. Advantage. So you fire at the sack. Guiding bolt flies over, lights up for everybody as this wriggling sack just gets punctured with this bolt of gun light. Shines out as some of the what the fuck are they called? Some of the fungus and stuff that disappears from it as you see the different the like multiple limbs firing at this, and then a tear appears, and Faywin and Otter, you see this slit just open up, this rip, this slime, as a tentacle comes through with an eye and pulls to one side as another tentacle comes through with an eye, as then these two hands rip open and like pulling out, fully covered in this slime and green goo with these purple lengthy eye stalks, this huge head with massive drooling tongue, long and red, slithering down with this horrible acidic goo just pulling from him, is a beast you have not seen before, nor know what the fuck it is as. This abomination, he's got claws on in this one, but he's not got claws here, he's bloody naked. A purple mix between some kind of, at first you think mind flayer, second you think what the
You mean vampire?
vampire, sorry. You think, what the fuck else is this thing? Rips out, lines up, and there are just eye stalks and tentacles round everywhere as it scans and then roars out in front. You all hear it. Will. Yeah. You all hear in your mind. I'm hungry. As this thing gets released. It's 9:15. Do we want to have a quick pee break before we enter whatever the fuck this is?
Can I get my held action on it?
You can fire your Eldritch Blast, yeah.
I'm guessing it'll be at advantage now.
Yeah.
$25 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 6 force damage. Yeah.
Oh my god, not 6.
It goes down straight away.
Oh my god, I can't believe you guys got that. Cool. I need a quick pee, so let's take a quick pee break. I'll let you guys see what's going on with the map for the pause, for the break. So you can have a think. But yes, this creature has released itself from this stack as the guiding bolt hits. It's glistening now because it's was lit up anyway. But yeah, you have as you stand and look at it now. Looks a bit like a mind flayer, but looks way more fucked up and is huge in size. This is a large creature, so it's 10 by 10. It is much bigger than anything you've seen before.
Is that going to be Von's mini when he turns?
I was going to say, hopefully Von Van can speak the same language.
Von's a wee little bit. Von's one of these little dead boys. What? No, maybe. I don't know. All right, have a quick pee break. Make some plans. We'll be back in a second. That was Von's go. Von, do you want to do anything else? Shoot your pants?
Well, I've already done that.
Oh, okay, good. Perfect.
I think I'm just gonna lay down.
Just gonna lay down. Fabian.
Yeah, just pretend to die.
How far away is John from me, please?
Quite far. About 70 foot.
Could he fly?
I do realise if I do that and then the map squares aren't exactly. Oh, yeah, okay. It's fair enough.
Could he fly down to
The
the
fog?
bottom middle, where there isn't a little, the one next to it?
He's flying, so he can be in the air.
Are they little, so they won't be able to reach him up in the air?
It depends how far up in the air do you want him to be.
So that they can't hit him.
Give me a number.
Just as close as he can get to me, please.
Which is how far? 60 foot.
Yeah.
He can float above. We'll put him there, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't feel fun, does it?
And then I've got something, but I'm not going to do it right away. But I need to remember I've got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to scream and attack that thing.
Yep.
I'll try a sharpshooter to begin with. So 21 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Nice. 19 damage.
19 damage, nice.
I'll try again. I'm feeling lucky. I'm not lucky. It's only a 9.
9 does not hit.
And then can I move a little bit away from Arta, just down my platform a bit?
Arta? I'm miles away.
Yeah,
Otter.
yeah, you can. Yeah, just further south.
Yeah. Just along a bit, yeah. Thank you.
All the way to the corner.
A little bit on, because I'm a bit wobbly on my feet, and so yeah, thank you.
Nice.
And then
apologies, you're all over the map, so maybe this works. You want to do what? Sorry.
I was gonna hunter's mark him, but I'm not going to because I want to save my slots.
Okay. Arta, you're up. You've just seen this thing birth, scream out into your mind, and the in your the kind of ooh. Everybody, give me wisdom saving throws. No effect, but wisdom saving throws the best. Von, give me an advantage.
22.
14.
Also a 14.
Nat 20.
Nice.
That's funny.
Nice. Nice, but actually not great for Otter. Wait, maybe. When was Otter born? Otter, did you ever see the Mind Flayer?
He helped us carry
Helped carry the dead
body.
body, but you never saw the live. Cool.
No.
Arta and Von, as that voice rings out in your mind, it reminds you of when Zarkul shouts into your mind, but it's at a decibel level way higher. Von, you hear the tone, and you for a second think it is Zarkul. But you look at look at it. It's not Zarkul, but the deep speech, the tone, the scream, the way it came out. I would say, Arta, you feel like, oh, that is it. That reminds you that time when you fucking back chat and then you got hit with a mind blast. You almost get that fear, that memory is what comes back to you. Von, you're almost certain that that is Zarkul.
As a free action, can I shout to Zaga, Zaga, vampire?
Yeah, 100%. Which is good because it's Zaga's turn. Oh no, Arta, your turn.
Mine?
Yeah, so it's your turn. I thought.
Wow. How's Mordred or whatever his name's looking?
He is Mordok. He is looking. What do you mean looking? Like happy, sad? He's a mushroom man.
Does he look bloodied?
No.
Shit. Okay. What's my range and stuff? Why am I looking at those? I don't have any spell slots. This is an issue. Run, jump, melee attack the mushroom on the next island.
Nice. Go for it. If in doubt, defeat the enemy in front of you.
Yeah, this is what everyone gets for running away. I'll just slowly make my way there.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I don't hit with my melee. That's a 13 to hit.
Yeah, it's a mushroom stuck to a rock.
Excellent. That's 12 points of bludgeoning.
Nice, 12 points. Still, you destroy a lot of it, but still, you can see there's bits of it. It's like you can see there's one big like head-ish item that you can smash into, but then this is across the rock. So around like 10 foot around this thing is mushrooms. So you're trying to just like destroy the kind of root cause of it. So you do a massive amount of damage, but it's still alive.
I'm gonna wait there. I kind of want to get close to the middle, but I don't want to go near the vampire. So.
Nice. Zaga. Arta just called out vampire. You look out. That looks bloody big for a vampire.
It's within 120 foot, right?
Yeah.
Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. That is a... Oh my god, I rolled real bad. That is a 14.
He is slowed!
Nice.
And I'm concentrating.
Yep. Slowed. Cool. Nice. It is his go. Who damaged him, who we can see? Favorite, you moved just out of sight, you lucky sausage, leaving poor Otter. Otter, can you roll a d4 for me, please? As these tentacled eyeballs search for you.
Sorry, did you say that that was me that
no.
needs to do that?
Otter, I was looking because you did more damage, but then you ran out of sight.
Sorry, Otter.
Sorry, 3.
3. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please? As one of these eyes that are looping round, these tentacles coming out of this beast, locks in on you.
16.
16 is a save. You feel as it looks into you, your feet kind of stick to the floor as you dodge and like turn away from the look, as you felt that potentially you're about to be petrified. It is going to. That is just it. Read slow, because that's not really an action. Is it one action it can do?
One action or one bonus action.
Yeah. Either an action or a bonus action, not both. And it can only make one melee or ranged attack.
Yeah.
Is it a spell though? Because the spells are weird with.
It does have spells. But it doesn't need to use. Nice. I'm just trying to look at, because that is just its sting at the beginning, and then it does spells or other things, but it doesn't need to right now. Its movement is. Down from the rock. Stand on that perch there as it's going to summon Mordok towards him. Otter, you are up.
Can I get to Mordok with my movement?
Yeah, you can jump. You have to.
I've got 12 feet jumping.
What's your full movement?
30.
Yeah, you can get procure.
Just into melee at range if I can.
Yeah, the melee's there. You can get to. No, you should be able to get across. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I will make 3 melee attempts at Mordok.
Cool.
That's 23 for the first one.
Yep.
And that'll be 12 slashing, and I'll roll a d6 for my force damage.
Yep.
So that was 12 slashing and 7 psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. That's going to hit again because that's 17 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13 slashing.
Yep.
And I'm just going to read the thing on my psychic, see if I can use it more than once a turn. Yeah, just once on each of my turns.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do my dual wield attack then.
Yep.
21 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't good. 3 slashing, and I need a charisma save. He's cursed, and he has to play curse.
He's hexed, yeah. Christmas of 14.
Okay, so that was 3 from that damage.
Yeah.
And then with the hexblade curse on top of all of those, it'll be another 12 slashing. Oh yeah, 12 psychic, was it? More damage on it.
I think it's psychic. I don't think it's the correct.
No, just 4 to damage rolls, so whichever damage rolls it is. So an extra 12 slashing.
Okay. Nice.
Charisma check, I think it's a 13, so I think you're alright.
Oh yeah, with a 14. It's all right.
I'm just checking it's on my weapon.
He is bloodied.
Oh, DC 14, so meter beats anyway.
Okay. Sweet.
That's me.
Yeah, she's done. That's your full movement. Nice. So he is bloodied. Mordok is up.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't. Is Action Surge, is that a bonus action, or I can't just do that anyway?
You should do it anyway.
I'll do that then. That's
Mm-hmm.
What does that give me? Does that give me
Another action.
one? It's a one action, or is
Yeah.
it a full action?
It's one action, and then so however it's action.
like if, it's like my action would be like I got Thirsting Blade, so I get to use that again for a second attack.
Yeah. Whatever uses an action attack. You can't use a spell. You can. It depends. I don't know what that first attack is.
It's about, if I make a melee attack with my weapon, I can make another one. It's like a second attack.
It gives you another action, but any special abilities you're using that are limited to once per turn, you can't use again.
Okay, that's fine.
So if it says once per turn, action surge is included in one turn. But if you can do attack twice with an action, you can attack 2 more times. So yeah, it gives you another action, but it doesn't break any of the turn rules. So you just need to read the bibliography. Because a lot of them will say, it's like sneak attack, it'd be like once per turn, right? You can't do it on every attack. Look at my sweet little boy. He's all googly and stuff. Sorted? What are you reading?
You can attack with your packed weapon twice. Oh, it's twice now. Whenever you take the action on your turn. So it didn't say anything about once per turn. It says, I've actually been missing attacks by the looks of it because you can attack twice.
Unlike you to cheat the wrong way. But fully on you. To
Oh, no,
understand
I'm
the
just
cheat.
reading wrong. You can attack with your packed weapon twice, so yeah, take the extra attack.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about limited to once per turn.
Okay. Are you action surgeon?
Yeah. Do you get a bonus action with action?
No, you just get an extra. Fucking look at this.
That's what I thought.
Fucking.
Might as well
Don't get a bonus action in the extra movement as well. Oh, you get 2 goes, mate. Go for it. Fucking.
That'd be 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, with the slow, it's -2 AC. So
No, he's hitting Mordok.
in Mordok, okay.
Yeah.
11 to slashing.
Yep.
And that's going to be like 21 to hit. So
Yep.
I rolled a 1, so that's going to be 6 slashing for that one.
6 slashing. Are you adding hex damage to all those as well?
Oh shit, no. So that's an extra 8 then.
Extra 8. Nice. Yeah, he's looking overblooded now. Well fucked up. Can you give me a con saving throw, please? As you slash him a gazillion times, he's going to spore burst you.
13.
13 is fail. You take juices. 12 poison damage.
Am I poisoned as well, or just?
No, just poison damage on spore burst. Nice. On this spore burst, anyway. Up next is Mordok, who you just mad fucked up. He is going to. Spores, he is going to. Leave your range if you want to use your reaction, as he's going to climb up alongside.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Yeah. As he's going to be like, yes, yes. As you walk away, you can swing him.
19.
19 hits.
$13 with X blades. 13 slashing with X blades.
Nice. You can see that you've chopped huge amounts out of Moloch as he kind of clambers himself up, looking even thinner as he's looking towards this thing. Only Alta is close enough to hear, but you can hear as he's looking towards it. He's like, "Yes, we did it. We got it. Yes, yes. Feed." As he stands where he stands. Von, you're up.
Okay.
I'm
going to shout out to it.
Mm-hmm.
Zarkle, we've killed you once before, we'll kill you again.
Who?
Who's that? Your nan? Nice.
And I am going to... Can I see any of the... Actually, how far away am I from him?
Quite far. You're just out. I think you're just at 70 foot. Yeah, by the squares. 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh no, 55. Just inside 60 foot. I lie.
And I might need to get to that little platform anyway.
Mm-hmm.
When I get to that little platform.
Yeah. You've got to jump 10, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You're not on that platform.
Can I see any of the platform that he's on?
Yeah.
Can I use 5th level conjure animals to conjure? So I get I get double for what I conjure. So can I get 2 challenge rating 2 creatures on the platform next to him?
Oh, how funny. Yes. 2 challenge rating 2.
I hope they're dolphins.
Yes, land dolphins. Dolphins with legs.
Dolphins with legs. And shields.
Nice. 2 challenge rating 2. So you get 2 giant constrictor snakes. We can say for purposes of being in a cave that they are actually baby purple ones. Where do you want them? Because they're giants. I think they're large creatures, right?
Okay, so they're probably not going to be able to be on the platform, are they?
On there. One could be on the rock. They could be in the schmog, but that's obviously going to be painful.
Yeah. I mean, on the rock, how far is the rock above that platform?
10. It's a large creature, so it's like 10 foot tall anyway.
They could attack from the platform.
Yeah. Get the.
Okay, yeah. I'll put one up there. Yeah, I'll put one up at the top there then. And can the other one be behind it on the same platform as him, or?
They're snacks. You can't see them now, but yeah, there's 2 snakes on there. Nice. Let's move favouring down. Snake.
Yeah, so.
What's their AC and HP?
AC is 12 and HP is 60.
60, nice. Cool. Put them on the initiative tracker. So you cast out, jump forward, cast out conjure animals, these 2 worms, just almost like, because they're conjured, they don't necessarily come out, but yeah, as if burrowing up sandworm style from the rock. These 2 baby rock worms appeared behind this beast. They're up next on initiative.
So I'm going to attempt to constrict with the one that's on the platform with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, so that is 2d8 plus 4 damage. So that's 10 bludgeoning. Is it bludgeoning? Yeah, bludgeoning damage, and he's grappled.
Nice.
And then the other one, I'm gonna bite.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I guess I can't constrict with. Can I constrict with both?
Yes. I don't think there's a reason why you can't.
Would he?
Yeah, you can, because
if he break out, would he break out of only one, or would he break out?
Yeah,
of
you
both?
have to break out of. Yeah, because there's a real nasty tactic with nets where you can double net people, so you can double grapple them.
Okay, so well, I might as well, because the constrict is actually more damage than the bite anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think the idea is it constricts and it keeps biting it whilst it's got it held.
Yeah,
so you always
right.
want to
So
constrict first and then bite. So yeah, I think you can.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
So that is. So it's grappled twice, and that one is. What's for? 13 bludgeoning damage.
13 bludgeoning damage. Nice. Yes, and 2 rockworms get up and around and hold this monstrosity down. Nice. Faywin.
So is this thing now slowed and double grappled?
Yes.
Should we add prone to the mix, or is it pointless?
It's up to you. Prone's only really good if you're going to. I mean, do prone, but prone's only really good if you're going to get up and melee attack it. If you're not, then you're going to have disadvantage on range attacks, which I feel like that's what you're mainly going to be doing.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that one for free.
I found that I had an extra arrow and it knocks things prone.
Ah.
I'll just sharpshooter it then, just normal.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 14.
14 doesn't hit even with the 2 off 80.
I'll do it again. 18.
18 hits.
Cool. So that's 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Ay caramba.
And I should have done it at the beginning of my turn, but I didn't. But this time I will use Hunter's Mark on it for next time.
Cool. So it is Hunter's marked.
It's like Buckaroo.
It is like Buckaroo. Cool. It is going to.
Oh, sorry, could John come to me now?
Yep.
Thanks.
Oh, so I need concentration on me for the conjure animals.
Nice. After Faywin's go, before Arthur, it's going to use an Eye Stalk Ray on Von. You just sent these things and you shouted at it. Give me a D4 roll. So there are 4 rays. I'm giving it down to chance as to what gets picked because some of them are worse than others.
It's a 3.
3. Same one. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 17.
17 passes. Again, this Eye Stalk comes around, looks as you shout it, looks at you. You feel your feet start to turn to stone as you look away to stave off any petrification. Arthur, you're up.
Right. It is the vampire and I'm not going to try and pronounce his name again because I got it wrong last time. Are they within 10 foot of each other? Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say they're just within 10
Oh, it's 10. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's
two
10 foot
squares.
radius, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's got 2 worms on it as well, so you'd hit the worms, but
I don't want to do that really. I don't want to hit the worms because they're kind of helping. Thank you for letting me know. I wouldn't have seen them.
what the hell's going on? What are those 2 boys?
Can I have a con save on the flower next to me, please?
It's a 9.
That's a fail. Take. Oh, that's not very good. 7 points of radiant damage.
Nice. You destroy the plant with the radiant damage.
I'll move 5 foot closer to everything. And then that's my go.
Nice. Round to the top.
I've been so fucking useless, mate. So useless.
I mean, your team are looking pretty unwell.
Oh, are they actually?
Yeah, communication guys.
Yep.
Zaga.
Oh. Wait, my turn's not over.
What? You did an attack. What's your action? Your
Yeah,
bonus.
I've got bonus actions.
The pirate's looking pretty fucked up.
I mean, the pirate's the only one near me, and I don't have healing words, so like he's the only one within range, and I've only got mass healing word, which will heal him like 8 points of health.
Yeah.
If he can stand next to me, I can cure wounds on him. But no, my turn is over.
That's
I thought everyone else was closer to me than they are. Where's Saga in all this?
all the way up here in the top.
Right at the back. Of course.
Zaga's watching.
Where I fucking started.
This is gone. So Zaga, you're watching this all unfold as this thing has come down as Mordok is stepped out. You've just seen Otter absolutely slash into it, and then these 2 conjured worms spin up and hold it down. Still slowed.
Is anyone within 60 foot of me?
Artar would probably be the only one.
I don't even think I'm within 60 foot of him.
Yeah, no, you would be. Yeah, it's not that big.
Oh, am I? Nice.
Yeah.
It's completely pointless because of what he's done in this battle so far. But
Bad inspiration.
I'll tell him his turtleneck looks fantastic and give him inspiration.
Cheers. Is inspiration 1d8 these days?
D10.
1d6.
D10.
D10 now.
Yeah.
Whew.
And that'll be my go. I'm staying over here concentrating on the slow.
Nice. It is. Here's go. What is a slow? Is there saves on slow or no?
Slow. Let me bring it back up and have a look before I just
check.
give you an answer.
Because I feel like maybe I should have rolled at the end of my go.
Yeah, end of its turn. Wisdom.
So I didn't do that at the end of the last time. I don't think that 2 AC actually made a difference, which is fine. That is a 30.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah, that obviously passes.
Just like to say it out loud. So that was at the end of its last go, because I didn't roll, because his goes after your go. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. So actually, and if you want to retcon, because that would have happened before your turn. So you'd have felt the slow drop at the end of, because it's you, then hit it. So you would have slowed it, and then it would.
Very little I can actually do because I can't jump to any of the platforms, as we've discovered.
You can jump to this one. With a running jump, is your running jump not 10?
No, my strength is 8.
You should have got someone to take you. You got. You keep telling me you've got.
All the spell slots over level 2 are gone. There's literally nothing I can do. That's why I just did the bardic inspiration.
You don't enjoy like it when you're like, yeah, I'm just going to put this seemingly innocent guy in a wall of force. I'm like, excellent.
So, yeah, bardic inspiration, and I'll chill out over here.
Cool. Nice. It is the beast's go. It is grappled. It is fucked up. It can do a sweaty, cool thing, though. It is going to... These worms are kind of annoying, aren't they? It is going to attack the... oh, no, sorry, it's the start of its go. Otter, can you give me a D4 roll, please? I confused myself then.
That's 3 again.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. It's one of 3s, you fuckwits. I'm just going to pick the bad one. I should have took 3 off the mark, shouldn't
Dex is there.
Yep.
12.
12 is a fail.
Yeah, I'm petrified.
Yay. On the first save, creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained. I thought I had restrained. He's grappled, so I remember.
Can you break out of petrification, or does it have to be like restoration to get out of it?
You must. So, On a failed save, creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained. It must repeat the same throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified until freed by magic. You turn to stone, so you need either a spell that turns you back or some kind of restoration magic. But you get another go. It'll all be fine, probably, right? That was the start of its go. It is going to... these fucking worms. No, it's still going to do what it's going to do anyway. It's going to reach out one of its tentacles, grab Mordok. Hits Mordok.
Is he attacking Mordok?
Yep. As he's going to... She's really lucky. You took him down. As he whips out with one of the tentacles, grapples Mordok, and then starts to like lean in towards him. Obviously can't move. Mordok is grappled by this thing. As you can, only you, Otto, will be able to hear. Oh no, Otto, you might just be in range. As you can hear, Mordok's mind is completely gone. He's just laughing, just like cackling and laughing as this thing grabs him. He's just like, yes, we did it, yes, consume, eat. As it's being hit and then grappled and dragged towards this thing. Otto, you are up.
I will take 3 Eldritch Blasts at Mordok.
Okay.
The first one's a 10 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Second one's a 23.
Yep.
And the red dice. It's 6 force damage.
Yep.
Plus the 4 from the Hexblade, so that's 10. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's 7 including Hexblades.
7 including it. He is on death's door, on his knees, as you've just like destroyed one of the leg limbs, one of the arm limbs is gone, as he's been almost held up purely just by the tentacle that is wrapped around him.
That's me done.
Nice. That is you done. Mordok is...
Do I need to make a save and then to my
Yes,
turn?
you need to make a save, otherwise you're going to petrify. Dexterity.
That rolled an 8, so that'll be a fail. So I'm going to expend one of the charges for my sword to pass the...
I mean, you can't get eaten if you're staying, which is good, but you would have been staying. Nice. That was close. As Otter almost, you feel your calf start to cramp, and as you look down, you cannot move. As you call upon the sword. You have to roll damage against that as well, don't you?
Oh shit, yeah. It's necrotic, isn't
It ain't free, baby. Yeah, as you sacrifice blood to the sword and stave off the petrification.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
6 necrotic.
Nice. Mordok is up next. He's going to release another spore, but the only thing's close enough to it as he's going to direct it towards removing these worms. So, can the wormy boys make con saves, please?
Yes, let's see what their modifier is. +1. So one got an 18, the other one got an 11.
Okay, so 1 pass, 1 failed. That is I just counted out and I've forgotten it. 21 points or 11.
You keeping track of the HP or do you want me to?
I can do it. 21 and 11. Cool. 39 and 49. Wicked. That is Mordoc's go. Von, you're up.
I'm guessing he's looking very good still.
Oh, yeah. He's looking hungry.
Okay, I am going to... Can I... Do I get a clear view of Mordock as well? I guess he's up on the platform now.
Yeah, both on the platforms, yeah.
And how's he looking? He's very...
Mordoc's real fucked up.
Okay. I will use guiding bolt on Mordock.
Mm-hmm.
That's my last free guiding bolt. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
That is 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage. Nice. You kill Mordock.
Is he a humanoid?
No, he's a plant. You didn't get no points, cheeky mugger.
I got 11 healing from him though, from dying.
Yeah. So yeah, as you destroy with the gun bolt the body, the tentacle that lashed out from this creature drops it to the floor as its body looks up. As all the eyes, Von, turn towards you.
Yeah.
Anything else in your go?
Nope.
Cool.
I've got nothing else I can do as a bonus action, so no.
Give me, before the worms, give me a d4 roll, please, as all of the eyes and tentacles have turned towards you.
That is a 4.
4. Give me a dex saving throw, as again, you're trying to turn away from these eyes that are staring at you.
This is 16.
16 passes. Just, I don't know. If you pass, I won't tell you what it is. No, maybe what it is. You feel as you go to turn, almost your vision slows down as you get your head just the way as it speeds up again, as you realise that there is a slow-like spell being cast from that particular ray. Snakes go.
I guess I just bite, right? There's nothing
Yeah,
on.
they're already constricted. You can't constrict again, yeah.
Yeah. So that is a 19 on one of them and a 11 on the other.
One hits, one doesn't.
What is he? That's 2d6 plus 4. Hell, that is awful. It's 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. Nice. That's the 2 snakes. Faerun, you're up.
So I'm going to cast fire arrows.
Yep.
So that's actually what it's called.
Yep.
Flame arrows, sorry.
Yep.
And then I'll sharpshooter it.
Nice.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 16 points of damage, and then
Which can you give me the split?
Sorry?
Can you give me the split? Is it all
Yeah,
fire?
16 piercing and then
6
6
piercing.
fire.
6 fire. Nice.
And then I'll do exactly the same thing again. Oh. That's not going to hit. I only rolled 13 before I took anything off.
Oh yeah, because you're sharpshooting. Yes. Nice. As you fire in the fire arrows, you see that this creature ignites. The fire as it hits spreads a lot as this thing screams out as the eyes spin around to the direction in which it went. The fire damage does a little bit more than you were expecting.
Can I give him middle finger as he looks over?
100%.
And John poos in fear.
Is John supposed to be attacked? I think he is, actually. I'm going to murder John. No. Nice. Arthur, you're up.
First things first, I'm going to do a leap and a jump to that little middle island.
This little one.
Yep. Because then I'm within 60 foot of everyone, apart from Zaka.
Yep.
I've literally been counting.
Yeah,
I spent the last 5 minutes counting the squares. With the inspiration, that doesn't work on healing, does it?
I think it does, yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yep, great.
Excellent. Right, because I pre-rolled. It doesn't fucking help. Everyone heals 12 points of damage because I use mass healing word at level 4.
Jeez.
That does help. Thank you.
12 points at level 4 just feels so fucking painful.
Whereas 4d4.
Oh, it's hit die. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh no, sorry. I cast it at level 5. It was 3. Was it level 5?
Was it hit dice?
No, hit dice is just short rest. I was thinking the potion of vitality might help, but it's... Read it, but I'm pretty sure it's only hit dice, is it?
It says hit dice.
Vitality, yeah.
Yeah. Short rest.
Yeah, no, it was 3d4 plus 4, and I got 10, and then I got 2 off the inspiration.
Nice. Cool.
Anyway,
That's one jump and an action.
for my action...
Oh yeah, it's a bonus action, isn't it? Mass healing word.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I can't throw that. I'm just going to wallop the one next to me with my hammer.
Nice.
That is a dirty 20.
Yep, that's going to hit this
That
plant
is
on the floor.
9 points of bludgeoning.
Nice, 9 points again. Stay there.
Hold on. Am I going to use smite as well? I might as well use smite. I'm not going to use it on anything else, am I?
Get up and up close and personal with this boy.
How does Thunderous Smite work? Oh, wait. Why is it saying concentration? We don't want that. Why is it what?
It's not Paladin Smite, it's like a spell smite.
Oh, is that just because how it's done on this? It's not going to count as concentration if I use it, right?
No, we'll just use one off.
Found. 11 points of thunder damage.
Oh, nice. Cool. So now,
and
one fell
even
swoop.
if it was resistant, it would have taken full damage.
What, this poor little plant on the floor.
I
kicked
want
over a
I want
houseplant.
I want the electric teleport spell. What is this bullshit?
I think it's a Ghostfire one. Nice. Stay where you are.
I'm not going to have enough movement to do anything else, so yeah, I'll stay there.
Nice. Back around the top.
I did some healing.
Zaga, you're up.
No one's even within 60 feet of me anymore, are they?
You can run and jump.
It's not going to go well.
How funny.
Can I do some kind of check to ascertain whether this fog will be poisonous to me?
100%. But you can do an acrobatics check to make a longer leap if you want to try and scramble across. But just if you fail, you might fall in.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Feywind if I do
Yeah.
that.
Hey.
Yeah. What's the check for ascertaining the deadliness of the fog?
Well, no, you also would just know because you saw both Otter and Arta, although you weren't present, but you saw them both fall into the fog and take a shit ton of damage. So it's on a con save.
On a con save.
Is it con save? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's con save. It makes sense for it to be a con save.
It's a wisdom save for you.
No, it's con save. So it's a con save. You know that Arta stayed in it for a few rounds and got fucked up. But
He didn't really. But I do also take half poison damage.
Oh yeah. That's why. Yeah.
You didn't roll very well.
It was like 4d6. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Most of my damage came from falling.
True. You also know that the fog can be countered with wind or fire.
And wind is like a specialist subject.
No, Zaga will sit down and chill out.
Oh.
he might call out like, "Have fun over there, guys!"
Sorry, come here.
Zaga, there's a vampire here. Do you not want to see the vampire?
Kinda can't get to it.
I thought you could like
nice.
teleport and stuff.
Not if you use all your spells.
How's he going to escape the cave?
Well, I'm assuming I'm by where we came in, so I'll just go
yeah.
back where we came.
Yeah.
Oh, him going through the poison room. The blinded poison room will be fun.
Just send it back through that. It's go. So, who did the fire? Faywin, give me a D4 roll, please.
Okay. That is a 1.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, she is wise.
19.
19 is a pass, as the fear ray has no effect. It is then going to... These fucking things. Can I... Give me 1 second. Just need to read... Just need to read some spell descriptions for some of your spells. Range. Do I want to? 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 Do I want to?
Do it.
Kind of do. It is go. It can't move. Right, I'm just gonna find. It's gonna fucking rip these little.
If it makes you feel better, the cat almost just hairballed all over me.
Yummy.
Well, one of them.
Has it been eaten still?
No, it hasn't discovered the bowl of the pie yet, but we'll see. They like cheese.
The worms are going to get attacked. That is... The first one was like a 28 or something silly to hit, which will do 12 points of damage to one. In fact, he's just going to do both claw attacks. He's just ripping with his elongated fingers at this, and the next one is like a 20, fucking something stupid as well. I rolled a 1 and a 2 on a damage dice. Are you kidding me? Cool. So one of the worms is bloodied, the other one is looking alright. As this thing is just ripping at these worms now, trying to get it off him. As its dinner has just been removed, and it needs to move and eat some more dinner. These little fey snakes probably not going to do it. As Otter, you are up.
Is there space for me to jump on there with him?
No.
No.
The space would be behind, but there's like 3 large creatures in a very tiny space.
I'll blast him then.
I'll blast him.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
All of 2 force damage.
Oi, aye.
26.
Yep.
Another 2 force damage.
Nice.
And another dirty 20.
Yep.
Well, that's better. 8 force damage.
Okay, nice. It is,
That's me done.
as you done, it is going to use a legendary action after your go, because this is annoying, to teleport.
What's the range on counter spell?
He's asleep.
It's not that far.
Oh, bugger.
And I don't have the spell slots.
Oh, the spell slots. Gonna teleport, leaving the worms behind onto this middle island. As
You
a
could have done that
legendary
before,
action.
Michael.
No, I know, but why would he do it before you go? As a legendary action. Vaughn, you're up.
It's annoying, but it's just getting out of the grapple that easy.
It is annoying, isn't it? It's a bit like when
Very
you did the same thing with a lightning bolt. How'd you like me
Don't know
now?
what you're talking
bitch?
about.
How'd you like me now?
I am going to.
Surprised he didn't teleport to Zaga.
He's having a sleep. This guy. So there's a weird guy over there. I didn't. He's having a nap.
How is he within 5 foot of Otter?
Yeah, he would have teleported to be within. On the corner there. I'm not sure actually if he would be.
If you're going to do a lightning thing, just do it.
No, I'm not. It's just something
Yeah,
different.
he would be. On those 4 squares, he would be left diagonal to Otter.
Okay.
He wanted to be in melee range. He asked for it.
Okay, I'm gonna use all 4 charges of my mushroom ring to attack it. I'm trying to remember what actually happened with it. So,
Corin's dead finger.
yeah, that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
So it does. It's only the poison damage and dex that multiplies, isn't it? So it's 1d10 normal damage. That's 10. That's 10. Is that piercing? 10 piercing.
Yep.
And then can I have a dex save, please? Oh wait, no, the dex save is just for the explosion, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
The normal so it's 4d6 poison damage. That's the normal damage on top. That is 15 poison damage as well.
15 poison damage. Nice. That's your goal?
Because it's within 5 foot of Otter, I don't want to trigger the explosion yet.
Okay.
Although I realise it's probably going to trigger next turn anyway, possibly. So.
Potentially. Okay, before the snakes, he's going to use his last legendary action to tentacle attack the pirate. That is a nat 20. Why is it always against you? I mean, you're very lucky it's always against you, though, to be fair. As it's going to reach out its tentacles to grab, can you give me an athletics or acrobatics check as you get whacked with the tentacle? But this can try and grapple you.
22.
22. So you dodge the grapple, but you take 18 points of piercing damage.
I will use reaction to use my force shield, which reduces it by 8.
Nice. Right, snakes are up.
Okay. They're going to. So they got 19 strength for jumping.
Snakes don't have legs. Pretty
Just
sure
coil up
snakes
and
Yeah, I
jump
don't know how
like
you.
spring.
I mean, I guess the size of the snakes, they could just probably just like crawl across that gap, right?
Like a slinky.
Maybe. But you're still going to probably only one of them's going to get there.
Yeah, well, they got what's their movement?
I know. Could you send one over to Zaga to get him to ride on the back of it?
You could actually.
Tempting. I'll get one to go onto that platform next to the thing. 30 foot.
So one can just make it.
Yeah. I guess the other one will just make its way down to the platform anyway.
Yeah.
There's not any use up on there, is it? And I'm going to go for and constrict again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 20.
Yep, it hits.
So it's constricted again, and I'm sorry, Otter, because it's bludgeoning damage. It activates the explosion on the mushroom thing. That is 17 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I have a dex save from Snake? From the well, actually, I'll have to one for the snake as well.
Yeah.
Is that 17 to me?
No, that's 17 to the mind player thing.
Yeah, but we're
You need dex save. It's 16 for the dex save.
Yeah, so roll for the snake.
Snake gets in that 20.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's 5d6, is it? For the 4 charges. Yeah, 5d6 or half. Is it half?
They save.
If they save. Oh no, if they save, they don't take any damage.
No.
But it's 5d6 on the fail. So did Otter or the Mind Flare fail?
Oh, I need to roll as well.
Yeah,
What was
you
it?
roll.
Dex save.
Dex.
Dex and 16.
He will fail. I rolled low.
Yeah, I got 12, so that's a fail.
Okay. So that is 12, 17, 18.
18
Poison damage.
points of poison damage.
Sorry, Otter.
How are you looking?
Me?
Yeah?
Pretty fucked.
Yeah. You're in a real good position right now.
I wish I hadn't used my reaction for that shield now.
Faywin.
How's the Mind Flayer looking?
Maybe just bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna give John a little package,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna send him over to Zaga for the next couple of goes until we can get to Zaga.
Okay. Flying up high.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there next round.
Cool. And then I'll attack this guy.
This guy.
This guy.
It's 21.
Yeah, it hits.
That's 22 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Piercing.
Yep.
2 points of fire.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure he's still hunted mark, right?
He is the one that's marked, yeah.
So an extra 1 point.
Nice.
That was roll 1. And then second time, 15 to hit.
15 doesn't hit.
Cool.
15
And
doesn't
that's
hit.
it.
Arta.
So how close on the
The Duras health skill.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Is Otter.
13.
Would I be able to jump that gap on the west side?
The west side is the best side.
I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't have enough movement to get to Otter anyway, would I?
You can't get around. Oh, no, you can't get around. There's no. He's stood on a pinch point.
Yeah.
Well, you can probably scoot round, to be fair. There's like a little bit on the edge.
Well, I don't think I'd be able to do that with my 30-foot movement, would I?
5, 30. Oh, no, you get 35, you can get right alongside him.
30, not
Oh,
35.
30. No, you'd be one to go away.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move 5 foot closer to that jump spot,
Yeah.
and then I've got to save some spell slots so we can heal people. Oh dear. Guys, I may have made a bad move.
Why?
Where the fuck has it gone?
Oh dear.
No, I haven't. It's just not on my spell list for some reason. What? Where is it?
I don't know. Find it. Look.
What have you lost?
Oh, okay. It's only a 3rd level spell. That's fine.
Jesus.
Revivify.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good.
I mean, I have the amulet anyway, so.
Yeah. Good point, well made. Okay.
Is it? Does anyone remember what Mind Flayers do? Does anyone remember what you just stopped this thing being able to do?
Nom 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 nom.
Blades.
Won't find much of them in here.
You're walking a tight rope. Are you doing something? Or are you done?
I'm reading what Thorned Whip does.
What
I
did
was
you
trying to
mean?
work out whether I could pull it towards me.
Oh.
But I can't. It's not a thing.
Not with the special things you can do on it.
No, there's...
It increases its range, right?
Yeah, increase your range, but it doesn't pull. It just does... It just...
It's also grappled by the snake, which...
Oh, no, hold on. And if the creature is larger or smaller, you can pull the creature, but it's irrelevant. Okay. We'll just use... fucking... I don't know. Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
We'll go on. Spell sword. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I could banish it. That would be funny.
It was good.
Does it look very...
Banishment's
does it
good
look very
for getting yourself time.
Yeah. No. Where the fuck am I pissing about? We'll just do Guiding Bolt. It's a 16.
Misses. Good amount
That's
pissed
fun.
about.
That was what a waste of everyone's time.
Congratulations.
Herb,
Yep.
could you add 1 HP back to the Mind Flayer because my fire arrows are concentration, so Hunter's Mark's down?
Oh. Yes.
Just Dan, with your 15 that you just rolled, do you still have the inspiration?
No, I used it for the healing.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that extra 2 HP to everyone. That's like 8 total.
Back.
Read it and
round
weep, boys and
to
girl.
The top.
I'd probably be dead if I didn't get that healing right now. So.
Zaga, you're up.
Oh,
Make a jump, baby. Do it.
Well, it's going to be multiple jumps. It's fucking pointless.
Multiple jumps.
I don't know that John's on the way to me. So,
You can see he's on the way to you.
well, yeah,
He's
but
waving as he flies.
you never know what John's doing. He could have been,
Could've
he
just
could have
been
been ordered to go and poop on something
True.
there in the middle of nowhere.
That is
A
very
drive-by pooping.
Drive by pooping.
So I'm gonna literally roll the dice because I've discovered I do have one option.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use one of the wild wooden tokens,
Yep.
and I'm gonna roll a d6 to see what it does. I want a 5, but I'm gonna do it on D&D Beyond so everyone can see. It's a 1. I get 2 extra AC for an hour.
Oh, nice.
I wanted the 5. It gives me a dimension door.
Yeah. I mean, you can always try and make it a 5 if you just, call on a certain little hag to give you some help.
didn't make a deal, so he can't.
Oh, yeah, he didn't make a deal. Shit.
See? No options.
well
But I
made.
do have 2 extra AC.
You
so
always have
yay.
options. You can run and jump and test the fog. Worst thing that happens is you
I've
dip
used
into
my
it.
action. So.
Just saying. Just gotta live a little.
No, because if I fall in the fog, I can't get out of 10 feet. I climb.
You
I've
can,
got like
you can
5 feet.
climb. Yeah, you can scramble up stuff. I won't actually make you have to roll over 2 foot. Although it would be funny.
That would be funny.
It would be very annoying. No one would ever play a halfling or smaller character. Okay, it is the beast's go. This is annoying fucking worm, but luckily... Oh, you are lucky. Who did damage? You all did damage.
I didn't.
Eat me!
I attempted to do damage and I failed.
No, but first we do thing. Yeah. Good job. It's like, you're easy. Can I get rid of the worms? Maybe. Von, give me a D4.
That's a 4.
4. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 12.
12 is a fail. You are slowed. Speed is halved. Hang on, let me write down. Speed is halved. In addition, you can't take reactions. You can take either an action or a bonus action, not both. You, at the end of your turn, do a saving throw.
And if you try and cast the spell, you may have to wait another turn for it to. Slow's a fun one, isn't it?
Slow is a fun one, but yeah, it's not that useful in this one. It was only be good if I could. There's one that I really want to do, and it really is bad if it gets you. Cool. But there's a lovely little tasty morsel in front of me. I'm going to go for Zigrappa with the tentacle again. Huh! Oh my god, I rolled real bad. 15.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. Shitty bum poo. I've got like a plus. I rolled quite bad on those ones. Okay, you live to fight another day. Otto, you're up.
I will attack this motherfucker in front of me.
Oh, okay, good. The worm, yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
the tentacled one. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Eight, and I use a dice to add the force damage from the psionic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8 slashing and 10 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
$22.
Yep.
That was a shit roll. 6 slashing.
6 slashing. Quaking in my boots.
And I'll bonus attack as well. If I only had Hexbag's Curse in this one, it'd have been a crit. 29 to hit.
Yep.
That's just 4 slashing, but I need a charisma save from it.
Oof, that's going to be a fail. Not a 4 on dice.
Baned.
Oh, okay. Fucking. Okay. Otters go. Vaughn, you are up, but hold your horses. This boosh, you slash near this fucking worm that won't leave him alone. The Mind Flayer abomination is going to let out a psionic burst. I can't quite get. I want it to move, but I can't move. So it's only the worm and Otter that need to roll intelligence saving throws.
I can't imagine
Well,
this
this should go well.
worm is very intelligent.
I can't imagine it is either.
It's got 1 intelligence.
Are you talking about Otter or the worm?
I mean, probably both, because I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 5 and it has a -5, so a 0.
So both take 25 points of psychic damage.
And,
Is
That killed
is
it.
that the worm with the most damage, or is that the other worm?
So one worm is gone.
I'm going to use my action to use 2 Move Levistus to turn myself into an ice ball.
And you turn into a little ball. So you are. Oh fuck, that's annoying. So you're in an ice cube. Which
Till the
means
end
you're
of my next
essentially-
turn.
Till the end of your next turn. Nice. I used 2 actions. Von, you're up. So you and I would say Von and Arta, you see the psychic burst roll out and stop like 5 foot from both your faces. Both of you were 1 square away from being in that one way or another.
So what is the spell casting thing with slow?
Well, no, on this one it just says you're going to take an action or a an action or a bonus action.
Oh, so it's not
It's
full
not proper
slow.
slow. Yeah.
Okay. That's good then. I will cast Guiding Bolt on it at 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18.
18 hits. Meets it, beats it.
56. 16 radiant damage.
16 radiant. Cool.
And
You have half movement, so you literally can't get off that rock.
yeah, I'm going to. Obviously, I'm going to move the snake on the snake's turn, but I'm going to. I guess it won't cost an action for me to place the stone of Earth Elemental on the floor, will it? I'm not actually casting it. I'm just placing it on the floor, or just dropping it on the floor.
What does it say?
So if the stone is touching the ground, you can use an action to speak its command word.
Yeah, so you need to wait to use
So
that
just
action.
have it on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sweet. Roll another save for the slow, and then you do a snake.
Was it Dex or?
Yes. It's weird. It doesn't make sense for it to be Dex after the first one, but
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? 10.
10 is fail. You still slowed.
But I mean, it's probably better for you that it is Dex rather than Wisdom because
True.
I got really good Wisdom.
just as a lot because it's supposed to be the looking away from the eye, but it doesn't make sense once you're already in it to keep doing Dex. Snake.
Move it up and go for the Constrict.
Kill Otter.
That's a nat one.
That does not hit. Faywin, you're up.
Can John get to Zaga, please?
Yep.
John hands Zaga a packet of pixie dust.
Oh shit! I forgot you had pixie dust.
That's what I was trying to get John to come to me for 2 whole rounds,
I know.
so that I could give him the pixie dust to go back. But then I got distracted.
Amazing
by...
hindsight's a wonderful thing, but if Otter had just moved you, you could have been flying for this whole fight with pixie dust. Nice. So Zaga, you are handed a little packet from John.
Hey, what's this? This looks fun. Do I sniff it?
100%.
Sprinkle it on yourself.
That's not it.
But it is an action.
He just floats via his nose.
Desperately looks for a credit card.
I will just attack.
John offers
That
you
is a
claw.
nat 20.
That misses. Yeah, that hits.
So that is 23 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then would my fire be doubled
Mhm.
as well? That is 12 points of fire.
Shit the bed. That fire is burning across some of the tentacles and sizzling now.
Waste of my bloody pixie dust. I'm about to kill the bastard. And then that's a 23 to hit.
Oh, yep.
9 points of piercing and 2 points of fire.
Is that with sharpshooter?
Yep.
And you didn't add the extra.
Oh no, I didn't add the extra thing, sorry. So it was 19, not 9 points
Nice.
of damage.
Nice. End of your game.
Yeah.
It's going to make a tentacle strike again at the pirate boy. With its last legendary action, that's much better. That's a 22.
I'm in ice, so it hits me.
Oh, you're fucking ice. I forgot you're in ice.
You can rack on it if you want.
Yeah, because he's not going to try and grab. Well, I mean, he could grapple you and you're going to come out of the ice, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, it's a
You
fucking.
have
No.
a
We'll go
very
for that.
numb tentacle by the time he comes out of the ice.
Yeah, I know. He's just going to go for this fucking annoying banshot worm. That's like a 17 on the snake. Tentacle does enough damage if I roll well. No. 16 points of damage. Snake is still looking all right. Snake's at 33. Arthur, you're up.
What the fuck do I do?
Well, it would have been my go, wouldn't it?
I suppose I can't heal you.
No, because that was a legendary action.
That was legendary. Sorry.
Yeah, after Faerun,
We go again. I'll do the same thing again.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh, there's so many ones there. Oh, 76. It's above average. That's what I tell all the girls. That's 20 points of radiant damage, please.
20 points of radiant damage. Was that guiding bolt?
It was. So next one has advantage.
Nice.
And I'm going to stay where I am because I felt the psychic waves were close to me before, and I don't want to change that.
Nice. Zaga, you are up.
How badly damaged does that vampire look?
It's pretty badly damaged. It's getting pretty fucked up. It's hard to say because it's a big beast and it's partly on fire.
Zaga will thank John for the package and put it in his pocket.
Are you actually kidding me?
Perfect. It is. It's go. Fuck. Fucking so fucking annoying.
Sorry. Kids' reaction.
I know.
I had to stop myself because we're being broadcast on the internet.
I do have a question. Is the fairy dust gold in colour?
It's glittery, I think we established.
That explains it.
Who is... Faerun, give me a d4.
I hope I die.
Wow.
2.
Oh, perfect, you might do. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That is a nat 1. Yeah.
Oh,
Nat 1 plus 9. But nat 1.
okay. This is a disintegration ray.
Okay, you wish.
I'll become pixie dust and maybe someone can put me in their pocket.
Wouldn't have done anything to stop this ray.
Three. 43 points of force damage.
Oh.
What are you at?
I am at 12.
Good, because if you go to 0 with a disintegration spell, you disintegrate.
There ain't no coming back from that.
You dust. Not dust you're just giving away.
Can you revivify dust? Asking for a friend?
You can revivify. I'm not sure. I think you have to have read revivify spell. You have to have some amount of something. I think if you catch it.
Isn't it the other one? I can't remember what the other one's called.
What's wrong with you?
Reanimation or something, isn't it?
Or something.
Is it true?
It just says you touch a creature that has touch a creature. I suppose if they're dust, they're not really a creature. That.
Nice. That works exactly as I would like it to, which is good. I still have to get away with this fucking worm. Worm's looking pretty good. Okay, going for big boys. Who is within 60 foot?
Not me.
Everyone but you, right?
Could have been.
Can everybody within... Yeah, it would be everyone. It could have been. Everyone apart from Zaga, give me a wisdom saving throw, please. This is
22.
is for charm.
It was
charmed.
Yeah.
So 23.
It was bobbling on a 1 and then it landed on a 19, so that's 27.
14.
You were a bunch of cheaters.
I mean, I still me. Or would I still have to do it?
Oh, yeah, you still have to do it because you're in ice.
Fantastic. I get advantage on it, and I roll 2 9s.
Good. So, Faywin and...
So 14.
Yeah, Faywin and Otter fail, but Otter, you're still in at the moment. Arta and Vaughn pass as a mass suggestion spell is...
I mean, I'm classed as incapacitated, so I don't know if my concept.
But this incapacitated says you can still hear, though, right?
I have no idea.
Fucking hell. I find out it is.
I was called the other way, and I'm not.
Oh, yeah. I want to kill you fair and square.
It just can't take actions and reactions in the legacy version of incapacitated.
I'm gonna say it takes its time to get through the ice, and by the time.
Yeah, you can't. You can act on it, but you can only act on it once you come out. So you still can't do anything yet. The mass suggestion reads out. Max suggestion goes to. Oh, I only got 2 of you fucks. Two. Oh, I can't work out if I can fucking do this and catch you out or not. Okay. It's going to ask you to restrain your party, essentially. So Faywin and Otter, you are being suggested to essentially serve and restrain the intruders, being everyone that is not you and him. As its spell. That is Otter's turn.
Sorry, does that mean, do we know that we're being charmed, or is it just...
No, it's a suggestion spell. So until you've done
it's
it,
just...
yeah. So mass suggestion lasts for 24 hours until you do the activity. Once you do the activity, it can break. But
Got it.
but I wanted to catch more of you, but I didn't. So yeah, Otter, you're in ice. So just at the end of your go, you break out. Are you reading? Are you dead?
Alright, yes. At the end of my turn.
End of your turn. Cool. So the end of your turn comes. The ice breaks. Your next turn, you are suggested to restrain your compadres. That is,
Do we know of their suggestions, the one that passed?
no, not until they start acting and moving. I don't think you would realise.
No, that's fine. Because it will change what I do.
Yeah.
Is the snake classed as his ally?
Oh,
Technically,
no.
it is, right?
Is the snake his ally?
Yeah. So.
Oh wait, mass suggestion. I can suggest the snake. It's up to 12 creatures. Roll a. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Good point well made. Roll a wisdom saving throw for the snake.
I guess it probably gets like no real bonus.
I would guess it gets no bonus.
No business at all. 9.
Nice. 9. That's a fail, as it's going to use at the end of Ottar's go with the suggestion in play. It's teleport back up. 60 foot to the rock to get out of the fray. Vaughn, you're up. You're still slowed.
Oh, okay. I can't do that. Win. Because, yeah. Mm. That's cheating a bit, so I'm not going to do that. Because I could just drop the concentration, but technically I won't know that the snake's been charmed.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I mean, you can technically drop concentration when you want. It keeps teleporting out of the snake's grasp, so it's up to you whether you would think you're going to get that snake to go and chase after him again. It wouldn't make it 30 foot to him in its
No.
go.
I'm gonna with the elemental, because it does the spell range is like 90 foot, so it doesn't have to spawn where the stone drops, right? It can be anywhere within 90 foot.
Remember the command word.
Yeah, I think so. Was it read as? Is it just read as? Because it should read. It's a normal.
Yeah, it says yeah. So choose an area
Nipples.
that fills a 10-foot cube within range, and the range is 90 foot. So yeah. Okay.
Remembers the command word.
I'm gonna drop the concentration.
Yeah.
And yell out nipples.
Brilliant.
And point towards the rock next to the creature.
To summon the earth elemental.
Yes.
Cool. So an earth elemental is summoned. Where did I put my earth elemental? Oi, oi, oi. Earth's a spice in the book. My methods. Earth elemental lands.
And I guess I do another deck save at the end of my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're concentrating as well, aren't you? To maintain
Yeah, I'm concentrating on.
Is that Godzilla
Earth
vs King Kong?
That is a 15.
Yep, that passes on the slow. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're gonna do the elemental the same way that the snake was. So the snake disappears as well now, obviously.
Yep. Oh yeah, of course.
So yeah, I'll go straight in with the. So it gets multi-attack, doesn't it? Do you want me to keep track of the HP? Or do you
Yeah.
want me-
Yeah. No, read it out. What's the AC?
The AC is 17 and
Yep.
HP is 126.
126. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the 2 slam attacks with the multi-attack then. Ooh, that's a 26 and 12.
First one hits, second one doesn't.
That's 15 bludgeoning damage.
15 bludgeoning. Nice. Was that both its attacks?
Yeah,
Oh,
both
sorry.
attacks, yeah.
Faywin, you are up. It's still standing.
Can I run towards whoever is closest and jump on them to try and restrain them?
Funny enough, do you have anything else on you that you can use? Do you have anything else on you can use to restrain? You can run and jump and get close because Otta is on your side. So it's your choice of best way of restraining because I know you might have spells like, I don't know, entangle.
I don't have it on. I've just. Oh no, I do.
Oh, there we go.
I do level 1. Sorry, I was looking further up because I haven't got any slots left for level 3.
So your choice whether you want to jump to this little island here and then cast it, or cast it from where you are, or move to the centre.
I'll just stay where I am and cast it because I can do it with my bow.
Cool.
Yeah, so entangle.
So is it safe to restrain or is it difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's a save. Strength 14.
Nice. So Von, you look up as you cast this, thinking things are going your way as Faywin looks towards you, and you just see roots dancing up around you. As you look up, and Faywin is pointing her bow towards you to cast Entangle.
So I do a
Strength save.
Is it on my turn or is it now?
No, it's now.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
Strength saving throw or you're restrained.
That's an 11.
It's a fail. Sorry.
Nice. So Von is restrained. You have movement as well. I'm just thinking, because you know Zaga's back there.
So now does that mean I know that I shouldn't have done that?
No, there's still party members that have not been restrained yet.
Oh, okay. So I have to keep going until I've restrained them all.
You got to restrain some party members.
So me and Faywin know are we working together?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You feel like you're doing the bidding of this guy. Like it makes sense that you're doing the bidding of this guy.
You give me a thumbs up for that entangle.
It gives you a big thumbs up. Arta, you've just seen Faywin cast Entangle. You've seen things disappear. You've seen a giant earth elemental appear.
Yeah.
Let me just check on this.
Yeah, I have. We're inside. That's annoying. That's half my spells gone.
Mm-hmm.
How high up is two things? How's the vampire looking?
Pretty fucked up.
And how high up do you reckon he is?
About 15 foot.
I thought to the gassy
No, to the
stuff
gas.
below?
25 foot to the gas.
How much damage would you take from 25 foot falling?
2d6. So I think a d6 per 10.
It's probably not going to do enough damage, is it?
So there's one way to find out.
Yeah, and there's a thing up there with him is the issue, so it's kind of like... fuck it, I'll do it anyway. Can I get a con save, please? I'm going to fire a shatter at him.
Ooh. 25.
That's a success, so it takes half damage, and because it succeeds, it doesn't get thrown back. But it's made of... No, okay.
Does the earth elemental take damage?
No, I aimed away from that. Also, reading the spell back, it doesn't actually push anyone back, so it's a wasted spell. It's more of a group control spell, but I've already done it, so it doesn't matter. I will make it do max damage, though, so that is... So 4th level, which is 5d8, so 40... So that takes 20 thunder, and if it's got resistances, they're ignored.
20 thunder.
Shit.
20 thunder.
It was at level... It was a 4th level spell.
Did something.
Yeah. Oh, imagine. No, 20 thunder is enough. Just enough. How do you make it do max level damage?
Channel Divinity.
Nice.
No, stop.
We're cheating again.
No, Channel Divinity, yeah, on lightning or thunder damage. Just so I only ever use it on lightning damage because I can push people back with it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, 20 is enough. As this, as the thunder damage goes out, I didn't think you had enough on there to knock him out of that one. As you fire out the shatter.
Hero again.
Yeah, to the back. Fire off with this earth elemental.
I wasn't even trying to be the hero this time as well.
Saga sees this thing goes down from
goes
way over there and shouts over to everybody else. You're welcome, guys!
As it drops.
Arguably the inspiration saved the
falls.
fight as well.
I know, exactly. Swamps and falls into the fog. As you are out of initiative for now. Otter and Faywin, you both come to, because the mass suggestion star is gone. The man that was controlling it is gone, so we can't keep you in the suggestion. As you turn, though, the earth elemental seems angry.
Well, that's because Faerun attacked the phone, I'm guessing.
Don't know. As the Earth Elemental is up, as you kind of relax, Zaga shouts out, the Earth Elemental slams its fist down. Technically in initiative, Otter and Von are before the Elemental, but this thing is thrashing around on top of that rock.
Is it looking towards me and Faerun, or is it looking elsewhere or in general?
It's thrashing around like it's fairly hostile still.
Von, you might want to do something about your friend over there.
I mean, if I do something, it definitely will attack us.
You can't just let it go? Oh, shit.
No.
So, Otter and Von, you both have... you're up before the Elemental. The Elemental is going to attack the next person you get to.
Just gonna try and command it to calm down, because that's all I can really do, and hope that it works.
Nice. Otter, anything you want to do?
I'm just gonna take a leaf out of Faerun's book and say sigh. And hold my hands up towards it in like a kind of, whoa boy, calm down kind of manner.
Nice. Von. Can you make the Earth Elemental attack whoever it can get hold of, please?
Can it get hold of anyone?
What's it got?
It's got 30 foot of movement.
Yeah, 30 foot. Oh, it's easy to go. 30 foot of movement.
No, my immersion.
Oh no, the TV. Oh,
There's a giant black hole in the middle of the screen. We're all going to fall to death. No. Apart from Von Van and Zaga, obviously. I'm getting flashbacks. There's poison in the hole.
10-foot reach. Yeah, it can. I mean, it's got, what's its strength score? 20? What do we say it can do for a jump?
20.
If it runs, half if it doesn't.
But it will take full damage.
That can run and jump. I'll get the card up. Don't worry. 10 foot to hit. How generous do I want to be? What it can do is just jump up and get in range. They'll use its full movement to run in and get right up behind. Faye, when you're up, this Earth Elemental is charging you.
Okie dokie.
You're still technically concentrating on Entangle.
Can I drop concentration on that now?
Yeah. I'm just reminding.
Please.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm just gonna have to attack it, I guess. Don't really have anything else. And if I move, it's gonna attack me, isn't it?
Maybe.
And I will die, so let's just attack.
Do I still have concentration up then?
Yeah,
Or
you're
is
concentrating on it.
But
Your
it's
concentration's
being
fine.
affected by an outside source.
It's just hostile. You can try and drop the concentration.
No, because it will. I mean, it's hostile either way, I suppose. But...
I only rolled a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Can John make his way back to me, please? Seeing as his mission was fucking pointless. And then I rolled a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
It's only 1d6 because it's melee. So it's only a mere 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Arta. This is a rock. I'll remind you, certain things.
Well, it's
have
a
certain
shame I don't have another
vulnerabilities.
channel divinity because
I know.
I would be able to do full double damage max. How's everyone looking?
Fucked.
Dead.
Are you? No, you're not dead. You're
I'm on
stood
12
up.
HP.
I'm at 13.
How's the rock elemental looking?
Brand new, baby.
Fresh baby. It took 2 damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, we're just doing the shatter, but behind it. Like, not hitting our team.
Yep.
So outside of the range of our team, because it's got a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Con.
Can I have a con save?
It's pretty conny. No, I rolled a 6. So
You've got
11.
disadvantage, though.
It's 11, so it fails anyway.
Okay, sound well. That's 24 points of Earth Thunder damage.
Nice. 24 points.
That was one spell slot less. Oh, actually, I did max on the last one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save my... Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, because...
24 points of thunder damage rocks the body of this thing. You see bits of the earth element fall off as it roars out. It still looks incredibly agitated.
I should have used banishment.
Nice.
I don't have the spell slots.
You don't. Zyga, you're up. And then Otter, then Von.
So there's a big rock monster going crazy again.
Yeah.
Funny how that happens every time we call on it.
Weird.
Wasn't it an air one last? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was rock last time. Last time, Zyga just let it go. I think you called it fourth and then just like, meh.
Yeah, basically. Well, I don't actually know what this powder that I've been delivered does, because Faven didn't tell any of us what it was or where she got it or anything. It just got dropped to me by a bird. So I think I'm perfectly okay in not using it.
What?
But I will try the wild wooden token again.
Yep.
D6. See how we go. We want a 5.
So you're gonna with all these buffs.
We got a
Nothing to
2.
do with them. Nice.
Thorns protrude from my weapons, and they deal an additional 1d4 piercing damage for an hour.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Brilliant. End my turn.
Otter.
I'm going to use an action and one of my dice to telekinetically move Faerun 30 feet. If I can get onto the other ledge where the monster was before, that'd be good.
What, back? I don't think there's no space.
No, like where the vampire was. On that ledge there.
I love how vampire is just the colloquial term.
You won't be able to get her up high.
No. I mean like the rock ledge underneath, like the grey bit. Yeah.
If she decides to let you do it, can move you there. Can move her there. Sorry.
Come on, say the line. Say the line.
I roll a save. Nice.
Oh, you didn't say the line.
What line?
Faywin, do you trust me?
Faerun, do you trust me? Normally that'd be a no.
Yeah. You drop in the fog.
That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay, Von, you're up.
I am going to try and use my psionic puppetry on it. Gain control of it again.
Yep. What's safe?
I need an intelligence saving throw. And I'm going to use the Cosmic Omen Woe on its throw as well.
Cool. What do you roll on the Cosmic Omen dice?
It is 4.
4. Nice. That takes it down to a 1. So it fails.
So it definitely fails, yes.
Yes. So yes, you gain control of this. So behind you, Otter, you hear the screaming and smashing slow and calm down as this Donkey Kong-esque earth elemental is under Vaughn's control. You have control of it for an hour, right?
Yes,
Until
and
it
it
disappears.
disappears after an hour as well.
Nice. Cool.
And I rolled a 22 on my psionic roll thing.
Nice. So as you gain back control of the earth elemental, as the large body of that beast slumps down, Mordok's head falling in where he was slain and dropped, you are out of combat. You have the earth elemental to move around. The earth elemental doesn't seem to be affected by the poison, which is great. So you can actually use him to piggyback Zaga from the start point, if you would like.
You leave him up there.
Is the fog starting to clear at all? Or
the fog
isn't
still moving. As you make your way to the back plinth of the stone, as you kind of get in, and Fabian, you would be close. Fabian, you could hear the sound of like air moving, like a cavern. And as you would climb up and look over the back, you can see there is a huge hole, about 15 foot behind. That is just looks like a sinkhole. You can see that fog is being pumped up through this hole. The fog is entering this space through this whatever it is, 20 by 25 foot probably sized hole that is just pumping up this fog behind what is going on, or behind where you are here. So for now it's still moving, but there is this hole that needs to be dealt with.
Can I get the earth elemental to try and just dig up whatever it can to try and block this hole?
Yeah, it can borrow anything. Yeah, it could smash. It could just go through and smash and plod against the wall, I think. I'm just trying to think how it would, whether it needs to do anything else. Does anyone have any other spells that could, or anything to help? Because
I could use Eldritch Blast to try and break rock up.
You'll be the problem you're gonna have is breaking off a large enough piece. If you were to throw stones, they're just going into the hole. It's not that you're going to fill the hole up.
Yeah.
It's more about trying to cover the surface. So you'd probably be able to get the earth elemental to slow the flow down by knocking out some larger shards of rock. But you would need to have this kind of covered up. So if there's a way that you can slow it, that could definitely help. You know that the size of this hole is definitely a seal that could be placed over here. So where people either have stone stuff, or you know that that Myconids have powers in which to create seals. Have you seen it before? So you could try and get hold of them to pass back. But yeah, we can have the earth. You can have the earth elemental chunk up some of the rocks to look at it. We can.
What about shooting a fire arrow down there?
Fire arrow will clear the fog for now as well, so it would give you space to move around to do what you want with it if you have fire. But we can deal with solutions to that after if you want, because I've just seen it's got past 11 anyway. And yeah, what else you want to investigate in the area? There's stuff in the area you might be able to find and help with it. But we can say that we'll kind of pause and keep the earth elemental time rolling for next time. Because I can go through and get the full size of the hole. But yeah. So as you get back control of the earth elemental that was seemingly going rogue, the large body of this abomination slumped down, hanging into the fog. Zaga sat on the starting plinth, and the mushroom cave, kind of this whole area, lulling the movement of the mushrooms, the movement and the kind of anxiousness of this cave has calmed completely down. Enabling you, Fabian, to hear the sound of that fog kind of blowing into the far end of this cavern. And we will stop there. So yeah, have a look, see if you've got anything else that you might be able to use for next time, so we can pick up and see how we can close the hole. And then we will, see what else might be laying around, other things to investigate. There is the whole area this guy was doing stuff on, whether the remnants of the sack and what was left there, the body you still have access to of the Mind Flayer abomination as well. So there's a few things you can kind of have a look at and find out what's going on. Wicked cool. I'm ashamed someone didn't get disintegrated, but maybe next time. That was close. You rolled real well on your saving throws. Sweet. Ta-ta. Farewell.